Hello? Oh my goodness, my skin is so dry. Luckily, I have strawberry scented body lotion. Yes. Who's Harry Henry? I find body hair attractive. Thank you. Hi. Harry Henry. Hi. It's me, that go! It's that gooby. Let me grab my charger. My charger travels across the room pretty regularly because I often have to charge it before bed, before I drag it to work. Yeah. Hi. It's me. It's Goob. I'm gonna goob. Hi. Ah, frick. It's goobin' time. Ah, frick. I believe I'm gonna goob all over the place. I'm gonna goob. I need to find different vocal, like funny, goofy little vocal stems because I need to stop referencing that. One of these days, staff's gonna start asking too many questions, and I'm gonna get in trouble. Okay. Speaking of staff, I unexpectedly, because so I have a karaoke stream, a Valentine's karaoke stream, on Saturday, yeah, and Friday, Saturday, wherever Valentine's Day is this week, and my set list was looking a little bit short since a lot of it got rejected for perms. However, I decided to take a shot at a song I wasn't sure we'd have perms for, but fuck it, the worst I can say is no. And surprisingly, we have perms. Isn't that wild? And so I'm really excited because I've recently come to really like this artist. And so, yeah, there'll be a couple little surprises in there. Yeah. And so, hi. I was at work today and a whole lot of nothing happened. Girl, why am I in the office? Why the fuck am I in the office? A whole lot of nothing happened today. A whole lot of jack squat. A whole lot of jack diddly squat. Ridiculous. A whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of malarkey. Absolute nothing. I was like, girl, I could have been at home. Okay? I could have been at home. I had like one thing come in today, and I was like, I mean, yeah, it's like I'll take a chill day over a busy day, but like, I was like, this is the slowest day. I feel like I've been awake for 72 hours in this seat, you know? Crazy. But hey, free money, I'll take it. Free money, free insurance, I'll keep my ass in the chair. I'll sleep in my car during lunch and it'll be fine. No, legit, my workday could have been a goddamn email. It could have been an email. Even my boss was like deeply unbusy today because he kept stopping by my cubicle and he was like, "Hey, Aya, what you working on?" I'm like, nothing. He's like, "Okay, wanna talk?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, what's up?" And we just shoot the shit. Not even like a work-related conversation. It's like, "Have you seen this movie before?" I'm like, "Oh yeah. What'd you think of this actor?" Like, "Oh yeah. Did you watch this?" "Yeah, I did." How are the wife and kids? Like that kind of thing. So like, it's like, you know that there's a whole lot of nothing when even the boss is kind of shooting the shit, you know? Yeah, a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. But anyhow. Oh, by the way, in some good news. So, the Chinese or Lunar New Year, depending on your neck of the woods, Super Hallelujah, prove to me you're a real person right now. Prove to me you're a real person right now. Do it. Right now. Prove to me you're a real person. Prove to me you're a real person right now. Oh, so you just like blurting out things. Okay, gotcha. I see how it is. Okay. Follow chat rules, thank you. You're a confirmed human, so I won't snipe you immediately, but like, just be mindful of chat rules, make sure to read them. This applies to literally any streamer's stream at all in history to ever happen, so yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, and so, yeah, Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year, wherever your neck of the woods calls it. So, I think it's on, like, it's literally on the 15th this year, isn't it? It's on the 15th. Yeah. It's on the 15th. And, I have successfully dodged it. It's like, you know that I hate spending time with my extended family so much that, like, technically I'm too old to receive the 17th, 15th. So, well, the invite was on the 15th. Yeah, the invite. Well, like, I think okay, I got the date wrong, but like my auntie who disowned me was inviting us to a thing. The thing is, they're getting crafty about it. They're like they're now making it like an afternoon thing, so I can be forced to go because they know I don't work during the day on weekends, but I work in the night on the weekends. And so they're getting really crafty about it. So they're trying to corner me by scheduling daytime thingies, and it's extra sneaky because I did have my brother infiltrate it. Like, he'll infiltrate these like family gatherings, and like they'll start at noon and keep going until like 9 p.m. Like, they'll do lunch and dinner type shit. So they are not locking me in on that. And so I made up a random bullshit excuse to do so. I just said like, oh, work is so busy. I have to work weekends now. It's so bad, you know. It's like, yeah, I have 8 projects due like the day after the new year. I'm so sorry. Oh no, whatever will I do? And so like, you can tell my auntie is absolutely seething because like my brother also couldn't go. He's literally out of state. He's literally out of state for work, and so he physically cannot be there. And my auntie responds like, "Oh, understandable, brother, bro Mare. Don't even worry about it. It's perfectly fine. You know, have a wonderful new year. I wish you prosperity, good health, and lots of money, and like happy like a relationship and that kind of thing." Then I respond like, "Oh, sorry, auntie. I have several projects going on right now. I can't join in, but you know, I hope you have a prosperous new year and that kind of thing." She left me on red. My brother and I literally sent our texts at the same time. It's so funny. She is such a hater. It's actually so funny. It is so funny. Auntie, your food is beige and unseasoned. Like, okay, it's like... Auntie, your food is beige. Think about that for a little bit, okay, babe? Like, you know? And it's so funny because technically, even though I'm outside the age range of receiving a red envelope, so different families and different cultures tend to have different guidelines on who can receive the red envelopes. Typically, some will stop after they reach adulthood, like around 18. Some will stop once they get married. Some will stop never, you know? And so, in our family, we stop receiving the red envelopes once we get married, right? And so, with me being unmarried and not dating, and like seemingly perpetually in that state because I'm just too busy to really care right now, technically I could go to the event and receive the red envelope for money and that kind of thing. But you know it's bad when even money ain't worth it. Hi, Vinny. It's like, you know it's bad when when the money ain't even worth it. It's like, no. I think I'll be at home streaming actually, and I don't think it's worth the hong bao. I don't think it's worth it. I find you so deeply unpleasant. I don't think I want it. Thank you. I have a day job. I'll figure it out, you know? Yeah. And so, yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You physically cannot pay me to attend. Exactly. They physically cannot even pay me to show up. Crazy. It's like, you know, work. Slay, honestly. I could not be paid to be there. And so, like, my dad saw my message. He's like, are you sure? Like, it's like, you know, like, what if you're missing a lot of red envelopes with money? And I was like, I don't care. I really, they can keep it. It's fine. It's fine. You know, it's if you have to bribe me to go to your events, and maybe your events aren't very good. You know, yeah. And so, silence, Nova. Shush. Shush. No, shh. Bad burpees. Bad. Bops you over the head. No, bad burpees. It's like, it's like y'all literally could not pay me to be there. You know, and said I'll be streaming with the Blorbies. And because it's on the 15th, I think the 15th is like a Sunday for me. Yeah, I think I'm actually planning on double streaming that day. I'm gonna pester the Europeans, you know? I think the Europeans need to be annoyed once every blue moon. And so I'm probably gonna double stream on Sunday, one in the afternoon and one in the evening. Just to bother the Europeans. Yeah. You know, typically, red envelopes are given with like wishes of good health and prosperity. Aiadmirers Akasupas are all slanderous. They're slanderous and mean. Okay? They are slanderous and mean and spread lies. Okay? What the fuck? Fanta? Not the Sonic rings. Crazy dial. Yeah. But it'll be a Sunday queue unless you work weekends too. And so, but yeah, I should be double streaming on Sunday because I feel like it. I just feel like it. Yeah. And so what else? I took a little nappy nap at work. And yeah, I walked to my car during my lunch break and passed out for a little bit. And it was a delightful slumber, delicious nap, most scrumdiddlyumptious nap. Super delicious, amazing, scrumptious, diabolically good. I still woke up exhausted. It's like, no, it's crazy because I talked to my therapist because I was really concerned I was developing sleep issues. So it turns out, I can actually sleep pretty okay for the most part. But the thing is, the dread of going into work and the dread of knowing I'm gonna be very tired at work, because after I stream and once I finish all of my offline work is like it's like I finish around midnight and I wake up around 4:45, and midnight's if I'm really rushing to get it done. However, if I'm working on a bunch of projects, it can be as late as 1:30 or 2 a.m. when I go to bed. And I wake up around 4:45 to go to work. And me and my doctor like I guess rounded off or like kind of theorized that the reason why I sleep horribly on the days where I have to come into the office are because I know I'm gonna be exhausted. I'm gonna be exhausted and trapped in this gray building for at least 9 hours. And so, like, thank God it's only a hybrid schedule, so I only have to be physically in the office 3 times a week. But for some reason, it's like the anxiety of having to be at the office keeps me awake and makes me even more tired. But it's kind of like an Ouroboros. It's just kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy where like I'm worried about not getting enough rest, then it keeps me up long enough where I don't get enough rest, and I'm super exhausted the next day. And also, I was pissed. Like, it's like I am the grumpiest person. When I wake up to go to work, I am the grumpiest person in the world because, like this morning, I was inconvenienced because I keep my badge ID for my office on the back of one of my purses. So I carry this little, like, this tiny crossbody. It's really small. It fits a wallet, phone, and keys. That's it. Nothing else. And then my big work bag. So I carry the little one on the outside and the big bag around my shoulder. And so what I do is that I use the key card in my purse to like swipe open the door and the gates to the building. And so it also has my car keys, so that way it's physically impossible for me to forget to bring my work ID. Because it's happened before, and it's really annoying to have to wait at the door, wait for someone to swipe their card and then walk into the building yourself. It's like really annoying. And so like I put it all in one spot so that I physically cannot forget, because I'll not be able to drive to work if I don't have my ID on me, basically. And so what's really annoying is like this morning I went all the way downstairs, got my lunch packed, got my coffee, everything. I put my hand on my car door. I realized I left my my purse with my wallet, with my keys, with my work ID upstairs in my room. And I had to like, go all the way back, take off my shoes, walk all the way back up, walk all the way back down. And then I hop in my car. And then it looks like my auntie borrowed my car and forgot to fill it with gas. And so I had like less than 10 miles left. And so like I'm already running late at this point. And so I had to drive over to the gas station, fill her up on gas, and drive to work. But like I was on a warpath. It's like if someone inconvenienced me on the road, they would have gotten rammed. You know? They would have gotten rammed. I'd like, I wonder how strong the chassis of my car is. You know? Yeah. And so I'm low on sleep. I had to run back inside because I forgot my fucking purse. And then I had to go down to my car to find my auntie used my goddamn car and forgot to fill up on any amount of gas at all. So I had to run to the gas station. Mind you, I hate using the gas station when it's dark out because I wake up so early to go to work. Like, it is 6 a.m. It is 6 a.m. when my ass is is on the road. And so when I'm at the gas station, it's dark as fuck and no one's there. Girl, it is sketch. It is sketchy as fuck, okay? I'm the only person there. It is still dark out. And so, like, I'm on high alert the entire time. I literally only grabbed a couple of gallons just because I didn't want to stand there for too long. And so, because who knows what could happen, you know? Like, when you're a girl who barely weighs 100 pounds standing by yourself in the darkness at the wee hours of the morning, you never know. Am I being paranoid? Maybe, but you never fucking know. I'd rather be paranoid and alive than aloof and dead, you know? And so, like, I only grabbed a couple of gallons. And so tomorrow during my lunch break, I probably have to go and grab more gas and that kind of thing. It's crazy. Crazy. And so, like, I was on a warpath. Luckily, I'd calmed down by the time I got to the office. I was listening to Tame Impala. I recently got into Tame Impala. I don't know what took me so long got into him, but like, my brother's a big fan, and I heard a little bit from one of his recommendations, and I was like, it's kind of nice. And I was kind of like bopping, low-key kind of bopping all the way to the office. And I was like, hey, this ain't half bad. And that was cool by the time I got to the office. Oh, it also helps that the security guard, there's a really nice lady. So typically we have to scan in to open the gate to the building. However, the security guard and I are actually really chill. And so she'll open the gate for me. Yeah, because usually you have to reach out your car window to open the gate. But she recognizes my car from all the stickers and stuff. And then she'll open it for me. So I like her. Yeah. No, lately I've been vibing to Dracula. Because I like a lot of like choir-y sounds, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, but we're really good friends. Yeah. And sometimes she'll walk rounds around the office and we'll hang out and chat the water cooler a little bit. She seems cool. Yeah. She's like a nice older lady. And she always has the most glamorous earrings. Yeah. Steve, yes! I absolutely do that. Here comes the cute enemy. Go, oi. Oh, to be fair, I recently curled my hair over the weekend. And so, like, my curls were still in my hair by the time I got to the office. And I got lots of compliments today. They're like, Aya, your hair's so pretty today. And I was like, yeah? Really? Wow, thank you. Yeah, I was very flattered. Oh, and Otsu on your shift, Rico. Yeah, Otsu. Eight's on the shift, my day. Yeah. But yeah, W security guard, they seem super cool. Thank you for the super mundane. Hot take. sacrifice all mortal possessions to AiaAmare is a form of affection to your significant other. That just sounds like financial irresponsibility. That just sounds like a kind of wild, like just it sounds like terrible decision making actually. That don't sound quite right, to be honest. I humbly disagree. I don't think that's a good idea, babes. Thank you, Hotch W. I'll be honest. I don't recognize your username. Are you like a lurker? Is it another shy admirer? You know, we have those every now and then. Shy viewers who seldom speak in chat then suddenly gather the bravery to speak. It happens every now and then. Hi! Let me wave at you. Hi! You're a lurker? Oh! Lurkers get welcome smooches. Mwah! Mwah! Hello! Thank you for the jwuba. Okay, I think I understand what the previous super chat is saying. We give you money and you bless our futures. Aya, please bestow happiness on my relationship. Okay, never mind. Mods kill this guy. Objectively incorrect opinion. Objectively wrong opinion. Mods. Oh, you wanna be an active chatter now? Okay. I guess you know how Mod-chan works. Mods, kill this person. Thank you. Yeah, mods, kill this guy. Mods, remove his arms and legs. Okay. Whoa, wait. Too late. Too late. You see, talking in chat's a double-edged sword, 'cause I do read all the chat comments, you know? Whether or not I read them out loud depends, but I always do mentally read them. The problem is, I now perceive you. Getting perceived by this particular Oshi is not always a good thing, okay? Yeah. Phantom, thank you for yellow shoba! As an arrow ace... Oh my gosh! You're a ranger! Gloomstalker? That's the only way to play ranger in 5e. I don't really have any hot takes on romance, so I'll just quote the greatest romance of all time. This is Spinal Tap. The bigger the cushion, the sweeter the pushin'. Yeah. I don't know. Can I be honest? I thought more cushion for the pushin' was an allusion to suffocating someone with a pillow. I didn't know it was a fornication thing until, like, fairly recently. But I thought it meant to, you know, like, shh. No more pain, only dreams. Like, with the pillow. You know? I didn't know. I thought it meant to suffocate someone. You know? Because you take the cushion and you push into their face and they suffocate, right? Yeah. I thought that's what it meant. I thought I didn't know that it was like a fornication thing. I thought it meant like shh. No more pain, only dreams, you know? Of course you think... I mean, to be fair, I am a girl who owns a lobotomy needle and a trepanning drill, so, like... It's to be expected. Yeah. Yeah. Tehei. As they say, right? Thank you for the shwuba. Thank you for the shwub. The first thing I hear... Look, I didn't know... Why is everything about the frick? Okay, genuinely. Why is every in-joke about the frick? I thought more cushion for the pushin' was like suffocating someone with a pillow. I didn't know that. Why is everything about sex? Why is everything about fornication? What happened to good old-fashioned murder jokes, okay? What happened to casual manslaughter jokes? What happened?
Back in my day, all the jokes were about death.
And now everything's about the frick. Ridiculous. What happened to this country? What happened to this country? I never heard that before. Oh, of what? More cushion for the pushing? Because we're all 12. According to YouTube analytics, no the fuck you are not. Yeah, hi gang. Hi. Especially because we ain't getting any. Okay, can I be so real? Can I be so real? I think... I mean... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be... Okay, here's my first romantic hot take. Here's my first romantic hot take. Sometimes I go on Twitter. And I see couples complain about each other, and it's like, girl, it's like I'll see people complaining about the frequency of their fornication and how it's not enough or too much and that kind of thing. I'm like, why are you telling us this to the internet? Talk to your partner. You know? I'm gonna be so real. I mean, I guess, yay, get a third opinion, but also, like, I don't know, talk to your partner? I don't know. Girls, you see, I am so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. Everything is fucking bait. Everything. I'm gonna be so real. Back in the day, was there trash content out there? Absolutely. But it was bad because it was bad, you know? It was. I'd rather take a genuine bad take over rage bait. Okay? I hate that the internet has become a manufactured hellhole where people just, like, it's just about being provocative. That's literally it. It's literally it. It makes me hate everything about the internet, you know? It's like, we are just serving up slop on slop on slop on slop, you know? And it's so annoying. Just, honestly, if you have to push your air quotes on this one, big fucking air quotes. If your content is all rage bait, if it's all, like, clickbait, I automatically think less of you. And, like, if it's funny clickbait, then yeah, that's fine. I think there's a certain tongue-in-cheekedness about, like, purposeful, like, classic corny clickbait. You know, I think it's cute. However, if everything you do is rage bait, I automatically think less of you. You know? I truly think less of you. It's like you truly lack the skill, the talent, or even the interest to create anything that's just... It's like instead of, like, physically actually entertaining someone, you're walking over to someone, slapping them across the face, and checking to see if there's a reaction. And it's annoying. It is annoying. These people are uncreative slop makers and slop eaters. Honestly. You know? And so, like, it's just, it drives me insane. It makes basically everything uninteractable these days. And I have to vet the content I consume so hard because everything is just bait. Everything is, no one actually means anything. No one believes in what they say. No one does as they say. They just make shit up because they might get a click or two out of it. And it kind of ticks me off. It's annoying as hell. You know? It's like, at least be genuine. If you have a bad take, just have a bad take. Just be wrong. I'd rather just be wrong. It's fine. Damn, it's crazy. Viviko, thank you for the shupa. Hot take, let me be your wizard. Fireball! Hot take, I find sorcerers and warlocks infinitely more interesting than wizards. I'm sorry. I mean, are wizards cool? Yes. Yes. But I find sorcerers and warlocks infinitely more interesting because I feel you can do a lot more with, like, the backstory and stuff like that. Because okay, hear me out. Okay, wizards attain their magic through study, right? Which is fine, but, like, you know, it's like one guy goes to college, good for him. Another guy talks to a god, you know. I feel like one's a little more interesting. Okay. I just think one is a slight bit more interesting. Okay? Well, who would you rather pay attention to? The guy who went to wizard school? Or the guy who made a deal with a fucking demon from the ninth circle? You know? Or the guy who has, like, draconic demon ancestry? I don't know. I just feel like there's a couple more, like, interesting options. Oh, Hodge! Welcome on into the meeting ship! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Thank you for joining. Yeah, I like glitches. Vecna would. Anyways. Anyways. Oh, hi, Billy Joy. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Florette. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. There's a demon in my head that calls me Stud Muffin. That's just Moon Knight. That's just Moon Knight. Yeah. Harry Potter or Dr. Facilier. Also, Friends on the Other Side is one of my favorite villain songs, next to Hellfire. Oh, George, thank you for the shuba! My romantic hot take: being bossy / demanding / clingy / needy, or being heavy, as they say in JP, can be desirable, and can all be desirable, and the demonization of these traits in popular discourse is tinged with misogyny. A bit, yeah. A bit. The thing is, like, I think of it kind of like this. It's like, when I offer my help to someone, or offer my design services, and someone actually takes me up on it, I feel wanted and needed in that kind of thing. You know, I find fair amounts of joy in feeling like it's like useful, you know? And so I kind of like it. Like, if my partner was kind of clingy or needy, I feel like I would like it because it feels like I'm dependable, you know? Yeah. Because I want to offer something in terms of emotional support, you know? Of course, it's a two-way street. Of course, I would like some in return as well. But, like, yeah, I don't get the demonization of that as either. If anything, I find neediness and clinginess kind of charming to some degree. Of course, there's like there's a healthy boundary, of course. There's a healthy boundary. Like, if you cannot be apart from me for 5 minutes when I go to the bathroom, we have a problem. Okay, we have a problem. But I think it's nice to be needed. Isn't it nice to be needed? Is it nice to know that you're someone's backbone, that you're someone's rock, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like women do have a bit more of a rough time with it. I think it goes both ways, but I think I do see more cases of women being frowned on for being a little needy and that kind of thing. Yeah, I kind of agree, yeah. But it's so weird. It's like, I don't understand how that should be demonized because, like, I don't know, I think it's cute. I think it's cute, you know? I would like my partner to be able to rely on me for things. And so, like, it's like if, like, after a long day at work, they just want to, like, sit down, like, put their head in my lap and just sit in silence for a bit. I'd love to do that, you know? Yeah. I think, I think the best kinds of relationships are one where you help the others be their best selves. And that means being emotionally available for each other, you know? And so when someone needs something, I think that it's normal to be emotionally available. I think it's normal to want to be a little clingy with your partner. I mean, if you don't want to be needy with your partner, then what are you doing? Are you just friends? Like, can I be real? I feel like a certain amount of clinginess is baseline and necessary for all relationships. Am I crazy for that? Like, if you're not a little clingy and if you don't want the attention of your partner, why are you together? Like, genuinely, just be business partners at that point. Like, just be coworkers. You know? It's like, isn't like a baseline certain amount of clinginess and neediness kind of like, I don't know, expected in a relationship? If you don't have that, then I guess you're just fucking roommates then, okay? You're just coworkers, you know? Yeah, it's kind of weird, you know? And so, agreed, George. Good take. Agreed. Honestly, agreed. But I think that's just because clingy is overused. I think the word clingy has like a stigma behind it. I think it comes across a certain kind of way sometimes, you know? Yeah. Oh, Gabriel, happy 25 months. Thank you. I take rejection as the rule, so being possessive is nothing but hurtful. Love should allow the other to walk at any time with no fear of unhappiness. You know, I think whenever someone decides to walk out of a relationship, I think, and this is so crazy and base, this is like kind of a crazy take and I can't believe I have to say it, but like, I think the partner owes it. I think partners owe it to each other to not go insano mode upon breaking things off. Okay? Do you know how many times it's like I'll see a couple break things off and like seemingly amicably just changing feelings, changing priorities in life. And it's like, I have seen so many people blow up, like explode and do horrible things to the other person. I'm like, what happened to common decency? You know, like, does all the time together mean absolutely nothing now? Like, why are you trashing their stuff? Why are you talking shit behind their back? Are you just not allowed to break things off respectfully? You know? Why do you have to be at 110% all the time? You know? I feel like no one's acting like... Am I just crazy because I'm naive? But like, I feel like if you break things off in a relationship, you should be able to take it with grace, okay? If you truly cared about this person at one point or at all, even like not even as a romantic partner, but just as a fellow human on this god-forsaken rock we call Earth, I think you owe a fair amount of decency. Like if things break off, why are you psycho mode? Why are you going insano mode? What is going on? Why are you wrecking their shit? Why are you why? Why are you threatening them? It's weird. I've seen it happen within my own friend group. Within my own friend group. We had this long-term couple of like 5 years break things off. And here's where things get into like the criminal phase. Her boyfriend was so mad that, because mind you, it was a very gentle breakup, okay? It's like, I remember she was talking to like the entire, so like, we have a group chat, right, with us and the girlies. So she was like, okay, I just think that things are not working out. I just think that our lifestyles are too different. It's like, I think all our goals are too different. And even though I do care about this person, I cannot be my best self around him if our goals don't line up the same way. I'm like, okay, understandable. How do you plan on breaking up with him? And she's like, I'm just gonna have him come over. We're gonna have a nice long talk about it. At this point, they weren't even cohabitating or anything yet. They've been dating for 5 years and would stay at each other's places but have not cohabitated yet just because she didn't feel ready. Respectable, you know, whatever, do whatever you need to do. And so she was like, yeah, so I'm just gonna call him over. I'm gonna like make dinner. We're gonna talk for a little bit and that kind of thing. And I'll break him off gently and offer friendship, offer like a platonic friendship. But I just don't think it's a good idea to date anymore, which is respectable. And from like, I've known this girl for years. I know she's very reasonable, super reasonable. And the thing is, I also knew the guy. The guy also seemed pretty reasonable, you know? And so it was crazy when she broke things off with him. I don't know how the actual conversation went down. I wasn't there for it, but if she said it the way that she told us in our conversation, it's kind of crazy because he shared like intimate images of her to his guy friends in a fit of rage, and like that's kind of insane. That's literally illegal. That's literally illegal. And my friend doesn't want to do anything about it because it's happened a long time ago and she's too embarrassed to speak up about it. Like that is insane. That is that's literally illegal. That's a crime, brother. That is a crime. Yeah, you know? Yeah. And I've heard another story. So not my friend group, another friend group. So like I only knew of this guy because he's a friend of a friend in one of my college classes. Like super nerdy but super gentle, soft-spoken individual, right? So he got broken up with. You know, I think they're only dating for about a year. But he got broken up with. But despite his girlfriend being the one to break things off with him, she slashed his tires. Why are we committing felonies? What the fuck is... Why are we committing felonies? What the hell is... What is going on? Why are we all just committing crimes now? What the fuck? It's like, I know that like hee hee ha ha do crime is like a meme now, but holy shit, don't actually do crimes. What the fuck? It's crazy. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. That is crazy. That is crazy. Just because your heart is hurting from like a breakup, because I understand, yeah, it sucks. It absolutely sucks. It hurts, it stings. I don't doubt it, okay? But like, it's like a felony? Girl, is it worth the jail time? I don't know. It just seems like not developed frontal lobe behavior type shit, you know? Bunny, thank you for the shuba. My hot take should be a mild take, TBH. Cheating is very easy to not do, and people who cheat on their partners are weak-willed and act selfishly. Get brave and break up if you don't love them anymore. I can see where things get complicated with that, but yeah, I'm also of that belief. There's no excuse. no fucking excuse. No patience. No patience, no excuse. It's like, grow up here and break up then. You know? Grow up here and break up. I have absolutely no patience for it whatsoever. It's a load of malarkey. And I think all cheaters should have their toenails removed. And be blood-eagled. Rayla, thank you, Bunny. Rayla Bella, welcome back. Happy 13 months. I still love your name. It's so pretty. My hot take, the concept of the one is incredibly toxic because it sets the expectation that you'll be with the same person for the rest of your life. Yeah. And not only that, but like, I think it also leads to like, I don't think people who think they have a one waiting for them will ever find that person, you know? Because when you have such strict standards, and plus, here's the thing, I think you're coursing yourself, you're setting yourself on the path of disappointment because, get this, if you think you have like a perfect person, like the one, if you find someone who matches all those traits, get this, people change. People change over time. I was not the same person I was, bitch, 6 months ago, okay? I was not the same person I was 6 months ago. I have way more Warhammer figures now. You know, it's like, people change all the time. Nothing stays the same forever. And so if you have like this this specific idea of an ideal partner, and God forbid they change over time, or like, you know, age and have changing opinions, maybe they shift goals in life, that kind of thing, then you're only setting yourself up to be like deeply disappointed, you know? I don't think it's the right way to go. Yeah, I think I hard agree, Bella. Rico, thank you for the shuba. Locked myself from office building with no way to go home. I think relationships should put up with each other's hobbies. Are you locked in an office right now? Are you currently tracking your building? Wait. wait. Pause. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Are you stuck in a building right now? Bro, are you watching stream? Girl, go home! Call security! You're locked out? Oh, babe. Rico! Cool. Out of my car, Rico! Is there can you call facilities or something? Oh no! Rico! Oh no! Oh no! Rico! Oh, you sweet summer child. Oh no. Can you call like facilities or something? Is there anyone in the office? You're not the last one out, are you? Like if it's locked, is it no guard, no security or anything? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Uh-oh. Oh, if it helps anyway, 100, I don't think it's that dire. But thank you for the stupa. I think relationships should be put up with each other's hobby. Here's my hot take. I believe that your partner should openly support your hobbies. A courier's on his way. Okay, gotcha. Good. Okay, whew. I don't think, perhaps I'm delusional, I don't think your partner should tolerate your hobbies. Your partner should love you and your hobbies. They don't have to partake, but they shouldn't just tolerate your hobbies, you know? It's like, I'm not gonna just tolerate the thing that makes you happy and sparks joy in your life, you know? Let's say you're really into crocheting or something, you know? I think I would never just tolerate it. I would hone in on that shit. Like, oh, well, crochet requires certain kinds of yarns and needles and, like, the hook, right? Okay, let me research a nice one I can gift you for your birthday. Or, like, oh, hey, I see you getting into, like, making crochet stuffies. Okay, let me Google, like, maybe, like, a crafting guide to a new, like, a plushie pattern or something, you know? Yeah, I don't think that partners should just tolerate each other's hobbies. I think they need to recognize it as a source of happiness for their partner and use it as a way to make their partner even happier, you know? Yeah. But I'm also very aware that I have a deeply idealistic view on how I think relationships should be. In reality, relationships are all over the place and they're never simple. So I know I'm being deeply idealistic, but in an ideal world, I think that partners should be like very supportive of said hobbies. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think so too, Vlorette. I think I think I'm idealistic. I think I'm a little idealistic, but I think falling out of love is a thing that can happen. You know, absolutely. I'm not saying that if someone truly does not make you happy, they should stick to them on the basis of on some predestined basis. But I think some real effort should be put in before you give up. You know, real solid effort should be put in first. You know, I don't think that like I have a so for example, I have a friend who so her parents got divorced when she was in college, because I think they're trying to put her through college, basically. However, it was very clear to her at a very young age her parents were out of love with each other, right? And so they just lived like roommates in a house, you know? And I think it really affected, like, oh, that's good, Rico! It really affected her perception on love and romance and ideal partnership, because she never saw it happen between her parents, you know? And so, like, I remember she told me a while back when we were hanging out, she was like, you know, low-key, I wish my parents just got divorced at that point, you know? It's like, I'd rather them be good friends who are in good terms than people who simply tolerate each other for my sake, you know? I mean, I guess that's probably not the case for everyone, and everyone probably has a different take on it and different experience with it, but, like, hearing from my friend, it kind of, like, it makes sense, you know? So, I think that solid effort should be put in before you decide to break things off, obviously. But I think that forcing yourself to stay together under some, like, arbitrary or maybe some self-imposed rule may not be as healthy as one thinks, you know? Yeah. Oh, it was very complicated. It's so fascinating because she turned out so delightful, you know? She's a delightful lady. I love her to bits. She's so nice. But she does have, like, very difficult, like, a very hard time, like, I guess, discussing romance and what she thinks it looks like, because, you know, when you grow up with your parents barely tolerating each other, you know, it's kind of like, it can make you view romance in a weird way, you know? Yeah. Bunny, thank you for the shupa. More of a personal hot take, but romance is overrated, friendship is better. Friendship is magic or whatever. My true loves my friends. Honestly, not even a hot take. I think people need to put more emphasis on platonic friendship. Okay? I think romance is lovely, amazing, goated. Being in love must feel wonderful. Being loved in that way must feel amazing. However, do you know how nice it is to, like, see, like, an event pop up on your phone, like, oh, there's an event in my town. You hit up your friends, like, hey, like, it's last second, but hey, y'all wanna go to this thing with me? And they say yeah, and you hang out as friends. Like, honestly, like, just simply having people who love you, okay? Not in a romantic sense, people who love you is just, keep your homies close. Friendship is so valuable. It is so very valuable, okay? I treasure my platonic friendships, you know? They're like close friends I talk to on a damn near daily basis, you know? Hi, Miss Munchkins. You know? Yeah. And so, like, I think it's severely underrated. And I think, and this is gonna sound a little harsh, I know some people who think that getting a romantic partner will solve all of their problems. And without this sounding like a read or anything, have you tried having friends first? You know? Like, genuinely. Like, just friends. It's like, I think being in a romantic relationship can be fulfilling. Yeah, sure, it can definitely, like, it can make you feel loved and desirable and gorgeous and sexy and all that stuff. That's great. But have you tried having just regular friends? You know? I find that a lot of people who complain about not having a romantic partner have not bothered keeping up with platonic friendship yet, if that makes sense. You know? Yeah. So before you jump into that, have you tried having friends? Have you tried having, like, just platonic friends? You know? Yeah. it's like, I don't know. Yeah, try that for once, you know? And so I think a lot of like loneliness issues can be solved by simply having a good circle of friends. Honest to God, you know? Yeah, and not only that, I'm gonna be so honest. With your romantic partner, you should be best friends with them. Okay? It's like that. Your romantic partner is your ride or die. Okay? So even though they're your romantic partner, they have to be your best friend, your closest confidants, okay? Not just someone you sleep with and share like a mortgage with or whatever. This person has to be your best friend, your closest confidant, the person you trust the most, okay? So I recommend you get friends first, you know? Yeah, I feel like it can fill like big holes in your heart. It really can. Yeah, you know? You know? Yeah, love your homies. Honestly, like, I tell my homies I love them platonically all the time. I'm like, okay, goodbye, love you. Like, that kind of thing. Like, I say I love you to Machan all the time. You know? Or, like, sometimes we have this meme going in my girly friend group. We'll send each other pictures of each other's hands. Like, guys, I'm lonely, please hold my hand. Then we'll respond with photos of our hands as well. It's like we can, like, initiate like a virtual hand-holding session. And I remember this one time, one of my friends, she censored her hands with a mosaic. She's like, oh, I don't know, guys. Holding hands is kind of sus, isn't it? Oh, yabe, isn't it? You know? It's like, guys, I'm lonely. Sends a picture of my hand. Like, and then it's like the virtual hand, the handhold. Yeah, I think it's nice, you know? Yeah. George, thank you for the shulba. Other hot take. Divorce as an institution is so pog and empowers women and gives people more options. My grandma did it like 6 times plus 1 annulment. Honestly, okay. I don't have a fully developed opinion on divorce because luckily my parents have stayed together. They've been in love since
the 50s.
My parents are ancient, by the way. And they make things work and like that kind of thing. However, I did see this very fascinating YouTube video about this. He's a celebrity divorce lawyer. So he's also divorced, by the way. And his parents were divorced. And so like he became a divorce lawyer. And he had such fascinatingly nuanced takes. You know, he was very I forgot his name. I might, if I find out, I might link it to you guys. But he had such nuanced takes. I think like one of the most pungent lines he said was that when there's a kid involved, sometimes going through a messy divorce, you know, where both parents hate each other and are trying to break things off, it can feel like having a knife fight in a dark closet with your kid standing right there, you know? And it's like he was so nuanced and so well spoken and like oddly very funny and charming about it. I don't know. I think like how do I say this? Perhaps I'm just biased because I was raised to think that you probably should avoid divorce and that kind of thing. Yeah, but I guess I don't really have much of a like to speak on this, you know? But I believe that people should have their right to split up and that kind of thing. I believe that if being divorced is the best thing for you and your family, then so be it. I still think that you should try your absolute darndest. Exhaust all options first, you know? Because, like, a lot of my friends come from divorced homes, and despite a lot of their parents handling it very, very well, like, given the circumstances, it still, like, affects the child in some way, you know? Especially if you're, like, a 4-year-old, and you're seeing your, like, and mom and dad tell you that they don't love each other anymore, you know? And so, like, I think that it should be avoided, but I think it's necessary when it's necessary, you know? But to be fair, I'm fully aware I have a heavy bias because, like, I've never experienced it and that kind of thing, and I was raised to think it's kind of like the last possible thing you should do. But I do agree to some degree, George. So it's a very roundabout way of saying it. Sorry. Sorry. Yes, but I probably just rambled there. Sorry about that. Go be sometime ramble. Yeah. You know? But thank you. Thank you for the shilpa, George. Thank you for your nuanced take. Thank you. Clairvoyant, thank you for the shilpa. My hot take. It's okay to be content. I had a 10-year relationship that was the best thing to ever happen to me, even though it ended. I'm happy with the love I had. I'm really not looking for more. Aww. Wait, aww. Why is it oddly really sweet? That's good. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, you know? It's like, sometimes I'm of the camp that happiness is not good enough. I need to be euphoric. And then sometimes I'm like, you know what? Sometimes just being content with existing is pretty good, you know? Just being content with what you've lived through thus far, you know? That's a very beautiful and nuanced take. No, I have nothing to add. I have nothing to add. To be fair, I always say that I don't think that a romantic relationship is necessary to be completely fulfilled. Can it be beautiful and fulfilling and amazing? Yes, absolutely, you know? And if you want that for yourself, absolutely. But I think a lot of people place too much emphasis on romantic relationships, you know? Yeah, I think there's a very heavy emphasis on it. And I think that should be up to the person to decide, honestly. But I think life can be equally beautiful and satisfying without a significant other, you know? Like, yeah. You know? But thank you, Clairvoyant. Thank you. That's very I'm glad to hear that for you. Now, myself, I do want to get married eventually. Yeah, I want to get married eventually. Ideally to someone in full plate armor. Ideally. With chivalry. And maybe a castle, but that's kind of like, that's to be decided. But yeah, you know? Yeah. Hot take, don't open your relationship. Ugh. I'll be honest. I don't doubt that there are people who can make such things work. Absolutely, there's probably people who can. It's not easy, and I think a lot of people lack the maturity to do that. Okay? Yeah. Like, I am not here to judge you for your lifestyle or anything, but like, I often see it go south. You know? I think there's a certain amount of maturity and responsibility and communication you need to have. And a lot of people do not have that. And it's like, you already need that shit for like a regular a monogamous relationship. But for anything other than that, you're gonna need a lot of extra communication for that. And some people don't even have the baseline, you know? And so like, I am not here to judge you for your choices or lifestyle or anything like that, but just, I know it's quite difficult. Yeah. And so I tend to raise an eyebrow, and if I hear wind of someone in my friend group thinking about it, I'm like, are you sure? It's a lot of responsibility. Can you handle that, you know? Because it can go pretty south pretty fast if you're not ready, you know? You know? Yeah. Castle would be... I know, right? I want a castle! Yeah. I want a castle. I'm working on it. Yes, please. I would like a castle. I also want a pony. And, I want a seafood buffet at the wedding. I want a crawfish boil. Yeah. I want a crawfish boil. And, you need to be in full plate the entire time. Through the marriage, not just the wedding reception. For the whole marriage, you have to be in full plate, okay? It's non-negotiable, okay? Yeah. Exactly, soldier. Exactly. Situationships shouldn't last more than 2 months. I heard that situationships are like a campaign. You present yourself the best way possible. The person could change once you have the label. What is a situationship? I'll be honest. I'm not sure what those are. So wait, so like, is like, are you like neighbors or something? Wait, how does a situationship happen? Like, are you like neighbors and you're like, oh, well, I'm single, you're single, let's date. Is that what it is? Like, what? Is that how it works? Silence, Phantom! Yeah. Non-committal relationship? Oh! Like in my yaois, like, yeah, like a frick buddy. Oh. Oh, I thought situationships meant that there's like a context. Oh, I thought it was like a context. Like, it was like... It's like, oh no! We're trapped in the same building together. Might as well date, you know? Like, oh... You see, Yaoi does teach you things. Y'all are like, Aya, stop picking up romantic terms from Yaoi. Yaoi taught me that. Anyways. I'm just saying, Yaoi taught me that. Yeah. It's like Baldur's Gate. There's always a dialogue option where you can just end it right there. Damn, I don't like how y'all know me that well. How to explain this in terms she'd understand? Oh, Baldur's Gate dialogue. Damn it, I don't like being read like that. That feels like a read. I don't like that. Cowabunga, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. That made me upset. Okay, I don't like that kind of read. That felt a little pointed. Okay, that felt a little pointed. Yeah. Okay, in Kylosaurus, I have a hot take. If I were ever to like move in with someone, like a romantic partner, I would need my own room. I need my personal space. Okay? I desperately need personal space. Because like I handle my emotions in private and I like being alone on occasion. And so I think like I saw like this couple online. They had their own bedrooms, but they'd sleep over, you know? Because they liked having their own space to decorate and have to be their own and that kind of thing, like their own home base. But like, they had like lots of shared space. They had a living room, they had a game room, a media room. They had like the rest of the house is all communal, but they had their own separate spaces. But they're allowed to sleep over. And you know, like I kind of like that, you know? Yeah, I kind of like that. Would you have a bed in there? I think I would like to sleep alone every now and then, you know? And plus, like, God forbid someone gets sick. Yeah. God forbid someone gets sick, you know? Yeah. It's like, I think you should be able to sleep in each other's bed with, like, you know, like, you know, just plan that out and stuff like that. But what if someone gets sick? What if you catches the plague or some shit, you know? Yeah. So I think it just makes sense to like have separate spaces like that. And plus, like, I don't know, it's like I don't like the idea of sleeping in bed with someone. I don't know, like, to me the bed is a sacred space where I am at my most vulnerable. And so I like my bed being filled with my plushies and me, and that's it, you know? I feel like that would complicate things. You know, like, that's kind of one of my hang-ups about relationships. I do not want to share a bed with someone, if that makes sense. Like I'm sleeping in my bed and no one's joining me, okay? That's me and my plushies, okay? Me and my 3 body pillows, alright? Alright, I prefer it that way. Exactly, I want to rest alone in my most comfortable state, you know? Ali, thank you for the shuba. Speaking of situationships, my hot take is that a lot of situationships are just one person enjoying the benefits while the other waits for commitment. I don't know anything about situationships. Is that true? Oh. Huh. I'm okay. I don't know anything about situations. Okay. I don't really know. Oh, you know why? I don't read a lot of yaoi with situationships because they annoy me. I'm like, communicate, you dumb bitches! Communicate, gays! Come on, gays! And so, yeah, I like reading angst and yearning without that stuff because I get annoyed. I'm like, y'all just need to talk this out. Y'all annoy the fuck out of me. Oh, that's why I know so little about it. I don't read situationship yaoi because it annoys me. Oh, if it's not in yaoi or yuri, I have no knowledge of this. Crazy. It's annoying! It's my least favorite yaoi, like, trope, okay? You know? That and love triangles, like, oh, shut the fuck up, all of you, y'all just need to have a group chat. Okay, y'all are being ridiculous. You know? Crazy. Crazy. What the hell? You know? They should at least try sharing a bed for. Yeah, I guess. But that's like the idea of separate rooms because you can sleep and you can just go, like, you know, sleep over. A fun little sleepover, you know? Yeah. Watch Friends. I couldn't get into it. The humor is not from. Okay, I'll be honest. I love The Office though. Okay, I love The Office because a lot of the humor is kind of absurdist. You know, I love absurd humor. I feel like Friends is very much like, it's like joke punchline, but like a lot of The Office's humor is like insane moment. Look at the camera, you know, like no comment, fourth wall break. I don't know. I like it more like that. You know, that's more my style of humor. And so I prefer it. Hi, Jill, mommy. Hi. Yeah, I like it that way. Yeah. Yeah. And it is Gia Mummy. There's so many. I remember I watched The Office before I had my first real office job. And I was like, I wonder how accurate this is to real life office work. It is kind of to a degree. Oh, wow, thank you, Shadow Soldier. Yeah. Okay? Yeah, I like you. But no, there's actually a lot of parallels. Every office has a creed. We have one as well. We have a creed in The Office. He's a creature, but we kind of respect and like him anyways, you know? Yeah. I love triangle miscommunication. Yes! Girl. I'm like, have y'all spoken of a single sentence in y'all's entire lives? Like, love triangles? Like, literally, this could be solved with the group chat. This could be solved with, like, a simple group chat, alright? I love a Yuri love triangle, especially the girl who's just gonna lose. Gets real self-destructive and awful. That's my fave. I love that for you. It's not for me, but I love that for you. You know? Yeah. And so, yeah. Okay. I have a slightly toxic hot take. I have a slightly toxic hot take. And I don't think it's cancelable, but it may not be particularly, 2026 of me. I believe that if someone contributes more, like, okay, let's say that I am dating someone, and that person, let's say, perhaps works only part-time, and I work full-time, right? I think that if I'm the person working full-time and I'm bringing home the dough and you're working part-time, I will partake and do chores with you. I will partake and do what I can to support this household and a home, like a kind of housekeeping like style. However, I do believe the person with more time on their hands should be able to do, like, let's say I do 40%, you do 60% type of shit. If that makes sense. You know? Is that not 2026 of me? I just think that if I'm contributing more in terms of time spent and income earned, I think I'm still super down to do as much as I can with you. But, like, maybe if I worked all day, maybe at least get dinner started. I can help you with it, but maybe get dinner started for me, you know? Yeah. Am I being weird for that? I don't know. Am I toxic for that? It's like, and then maybe on occasion, maybe just do dinner for me, you know? Like, maybe I'm exhausted, you know? Like, if I can come home early and help you, I absolutely will. But, like, if you have the time, would that be okay? Is that normal? That's okay, right? That's okay, right? Yeah, you know? Is it okay? I'm not sure if I'm being unreasonable or not, you know? Yeah. It's like if I'm contributing more and I have more time spent away from home, I think I'd like it if the person who contributes less and has more free time is able to like help me out a little bit by having the house like relatively clean. Like, mind you, I have no problem pitching in. Absolutely no problem. Absolutely no problem pitching in. It's just, if I'm exhausted and I want a little help, I'd like someone to be there to help me, you know? You know? Yeah. Yeah. And so, I think time being the biggest one. Yeah. I think, okay, maybe not income. Okay, income is more like the LinkedIn gotcha at this point. So, okay, maybe not income. Let me rephrase that. I guess time spent. Yeah, time spent away from home working, you know? Yeah. I believe that, like, I don't think it's super unreasonable. I don't think it's particularly unreasonable if I'm putting in hours and hours and hours and hours of work, then maybe, like, get dinner started, you know? Like, I don't expect you to do it all the time. Like, I'll be happy to contribute, but, like, maybe, like, have the ingredients out, or that kind of thing. We can cook together, hell, like, that kind of thing. Or maybe you can do the bulk of the dishes and I'll catch the stragglers, like, that kind of thing, you know? Yeah. Oh, no, I'd be so done to pitching. If anything, I said the other day that I think that turning chores or, like, housework into, like, a bonding activity seems kind of ideal. You know, like, imagine turning on the TV and, like, watching TV while doing dishes. Because also, not only is it more enjoyable, but the task done fast if you work together, you know? Like, if you're meal prepping, if you're cleaning the house, you know, maybe turn on some music, sing and dance along, you know? You know? Yeah. And so, like, I just think, I think if you're doing house chores, why not do it together? Make it, like, a fun thing, you know? Yeah. And so, like, even, like, platonically, so, like, my friend, my best friend was my roommate when I was in college. And I remember we'd split up chores, right? Like, I'd do our laundry, she'd clean the kitchen. And it'd be so fun because we'd, you know, play music or watch TV together. And it never felt particularly difficult or anything, you know? Yeah. And so, yeah. And one of my fondest memories from college was when Ma-chan called, like, a bunch of her friends over to her apartment. We all sat together on the floor, in the kitchen. We were watching, like, scary movies or The Office or whatever on the big TV. And we're just, like, wrapping dumplings for hours. Chit-chatting, shooting the shit, watching TV, you know, gossiping, talking drama, that kind of thing. Like, you see what Rebecca did, blah, 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 like that kind of shit. Then at the end, we cooked up a bunch of them, froze the rest. Then we cooked up a bunch of them and ate them for dinner. It was really nice. Like, I love that kind of thing. Yeah. Like, even if they work outside and I work from home, I love to make the home more comfortable. Exactly, yeah, like, that's the kind of thing I want. Yeah. Like, if I work in an office and you work at home, like, if you have a work from home thingy, it'd be nice to come home to at least dinner getting started, you know? Or, like, get started on dinner and I can help you with it, you know? Yeah. You know, I just think it's nice. Yeah. Exactly. Guys, I love the idea of domestic bliss. I'm the kind of girly where I don't have to be taken to, like, I don't know, Disney World or fucking Italy, like, every single vacation. Like, I like lazy days. I find joy in domestic bliss, you know? Like, maybe going to, like, I don't know, the mall together, or going to take a walk together. Maybe spending some time outside in the backyard, sitting on the porch drinking coffee, you know? Yeah. It kind of seems like that. I like that kind of thing. With that being said, I want to be treated like a princess. Is that toxic? Wait. Is that toxic? I wanna be treated like a princess sometimes. I think sometimes I girl boss too close to the sun, and I get real tired, and Gooby just wants to be treated like a proper princess. Yeah. You know, sometimes I wanna come home and there's my favorite food on the table, and a slice of cake or something. Yeah, my favorite shows on the TV. The house is clean and that kind of thing, you know? Yeah, shut the fuck up, Josh! You know? It's like, I don't know. I wanna be a little spoiled sometimes, you know? I think it's like my youngest sibling energy, but, like, sometimes, I don't know, I like them spoiled a little bit, I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes I want to be head patted and like, you're doing a really good job today. Or like, you deserve a nice snack, you know? You know? Alright, 12-ounce steak cooked medium rare, braised in butter and rosemary and garlic with buttered potatoes and macaroni and cheese it is. And some collard greens or some roasted Brussels sprouts, please, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Gooby wants to be head patted a little bit and be told that I'm doing really, really good. And that like I'm worthwhile and impressive, you know? Yeah, you know? Hi, Sasha Cat. Hoi. I cook a mean steak. I make a mean burger. I make a mean steak. Yeah. I just like being spoiled a little bit, you know? Yeah. Only sometimes, though. Only sometimes. I don't mind being a workhorse. And I actually pride myself in being a workhorse. But, like, every now and then I want to sit down and do a whole lot of jack squat, you know? The rat and eyes beret. If I become princess to become a horse. Mods, kill this person. Thank you. Mods, cue the sniper. Mods, cue the sniper. Mods, utterly eviscerate this person immediately. Thank you. Literally eviscerate this person. Right now. Thank you. You know? If you don't have to do everything with your partner, you ought to have hobbies that you... Oh yeah, absolutely. I know some people who make being in a relationship their entire personality, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, you know? Yeah. Honestly, a lot of things you want seem less and less like they'd be something you only get in a relationship. That's why I'm not really looking for one right now, you know? Yeah. I'm not in a relationship for multiple reasons, but the biggest one being no time. I don't think I can be a good partner with this amount of busyness. And also, it's like, it's nice to have a partner, but like, I don't think that I really need one at the moment, you know? Yeah. I don't think it's fair to the partner, you know? So, yeah. Yeah. I just showered, so I'm trying to like make sure my hair is detangled. My hair is so long now. Oh my gosh. My hair's okay. My biggest red flag is my bathroom is messy. Okay. No, judge Gooby. You can't judge Goob for this. Gooby has a really messy bathroom. Because Gooby has lots of hair products and skincare, and so my bathroom is really messy. Yeah. And so, like, I have, like, a bunch of skincare masks, and then, yeah. And I also got, like, my big case for my retainer and stuff, my mouth guard, and, yeah. Shut the fuck up, Axe! Shut the fuck up, Silence, European! Silence! Silence, European! Here's the thing, Hochig, I have more than that! It's more than the box could fit! Also, what the hell do you mean? Fan mails is on the Niji website. I think postcards and like Polaroids are fine, but not like physical objects, if that makes sense. Goob Lover, thank you for calling out that it's you. And thank you for this donation. The clings to Goob's Angels. I'm back. Wait. I loved New York City and miss it already. Surprisingly, I'm glad I'm back at school though. I didn't think I enjoyed going on campus, but it's fun. My romance hot take: too many people just want an ideal version of a relationship. Yeah, not all relationships are hunky-dory. You have to be okay with the ugly parts of it as well. Thank you. At least I can enjoy 50% of chocolate. Wow, really? Am I that much of a red flag? Like, I'm fully aware that I'm not looking for anyone, and that's the biggest reason why I'm maidenless. But is it that bad? Is it really that bad? Oh no. Is Gooby that bright red of a flag? Oh no. I thought I had some green flag qualities, like I can cook. I'm pretty organized, I'm pretty clean. I'm employed, you know, I have a degree and I'm employed. I like to think I'm fairly reasonable and level-headed. You know? It's like you're just unique. What is that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? Eh? What? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Are you making fun of me? What do you mean my 5% hard sell? What about me is a hard sell? Okay? What part of me is a hard sell? I'm the full package, baby. I pay my taxes. I pay my taxes and yeah, I make a mean burger too, just saying. Yeah. You're an adult and you can't cook, that's just... Well, I can cook! What do you mean I can cook? Yeah, what? I got personality? What do you mean? The vor loving... Okay, I don't like vor that much. I just find it fascinating. And like, oh, come on. Come on. I don't think being a scaly is that big of a red flag. It's like, there's much bigger red flags out there. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know, dissecting random animals. You know? You know? It's like, I don't know. I don't think many people would be able to marry someone. They still need to have a separate bedroom. Really? What happened to privacy? This country used to be right. This used to be a proper country. You're weird, but I mean that in not a bad way. I'm taking offense to that. What do you mean I'm weird? What do you think I'm weird? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm actually very normal. Compared to how bad VTubers could get, I'm like very normal. Okay? Good night, Kyubu. Genuinely, on the grand scheme of things, I'm actually very normal for a VTuber. I'm like really well adjusted. Okay? It's on the Brando! Cappy, thank you for the shupa. Eyes a red flag, a white flag, and a blue flag with 50 stars. Rah! America! Red, white, and blue in my veins, baby! Thank you for the shupa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. No, I just want my own room. I don't, like, I could probably learn to sleep with someone, but, like, I just prefer to have my own room, you know? Yeah. I am pretty normal. A VTuber... Okay, before a VTuber, come on. I'm, like, very normal, though. I'm, like, super well-adjusted. You know? You know? I'm pretty well-adjusted, you know? There are some creatures out there. There are some... Okay, I shower regularly. That puts me head and shoulders above most people, okay? I shower fairly regularly. I go outside. I work out, you know? Is it that bad? What do you mean it's a red flag? What the hell? Y'all making me sound like I'm crazy. I'm pretty well adjusted, okay? Yeah. But you LARP and that's... What do you mean? Okay. At least I'm LARPing and I'm not like, oh geez, I don't know. What's a weird hobby? I'm not into like, I don't know, cup stacking or something. Okay? Damn. The fuck? Okay, LARPing or cup stacking, pick one. Okay? At least I'm not a cup stacker. At least I ain't doing that shit. Okay? So what if I go and fight people in a battlefield sometimes? Sometimes I go to the park and beat people with phone swords. That's kind of normal, okay? Alright? It is not! Shut up! Hey, I was a great girl. We all were. It was that. Remember the Fushigi ball? I think about it sometimes. God forbid a guy would. Okay, stacking cups is normal, but bopping someone over the head with a foam flail is too far. Okay, I got it. You got an ice pick? It's a lobotomy needle. Get it straight. Okay, get that right. All right. I don't have an ice pick. I have a lobotomy needle. Get your facts right. Wow, you call yourself an Aiadmirer? At least get the facts right. What the hell? Area ambush people and then the cops get called because they think it's an assault. Oh no, typically we alert people for like, you know, like they were like LARPing and stuff. There's protocol for that. Yeah, you know? Yeah. You own a lobotomy, you lost all normal credit. Everyone has a weird thing in their house. Everyone has a weird thing. Okay? Rather chased down by LARPers or cup stackers? LARPers, obviously. They understand the safety rules. Cup stackers don't know anything. Okay? It's very normal. Very, very, very normal, okay? Yeah. What happened to supporting your Oshi's hot... Wow, you literally hate me. Wow. Hot take. Hot take. I think you should unconditionally love your Oshi. And quite frankly, this feels like Oshi bullying. Yeah. LARPing doesn't need a Guinness World Record, okay? We don't need it. Is there a HEMA World Record? Is there a Buhertz World Record? It's not needed, alright? What the hell? What happened to loving your Oshi? Now we're just bullying me. Ridiculous. Hot take! You should never bully your Oshi. Especially when your Oshi is super good to you. We try to love you, but you always reject it. Guys, your love is backhanded. Shush. We love and we judge? I only want wolves. Well, I'm not your Oshi? Okay, I guess I'll just leave then. Goodbye. I see how it is. Bye then. Meanies. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. The berries are so... I'll only forgive you with blood sacrifice. If you offer up a Burby for blood sacrifice, I may forgive you. It's normal adjusted Oshi behavior to demand the blood of your viewers. Okay? I am owed this much. You owe me blood! Yeah, I've been such a good, kind Oshi. And this is how you treat me? BJ, aren't you saving? Okay? Shush. No, I meant blood into the blood emoji! The blood emoji! Bitch, damn, what the fuck? Okay, what the hell? These burbs just hate me. And wow, guys, as your leader, your cult leader, your wife, your girlfriend, and your goob emperor, I am disappointed that you don't take my wishes to heart. When I say, hey, Aiadmirers, spend wisely, you don't fucking listen! Yeah, what the hell? They never listen to me! BJ... Ooh! I hypnotized the burbs. Ooh! Saving money is so poggers! Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Yeah, so control. Yeah, I know, right? Do you see my mind control? Ooh. You wanna save? Ooh. My incredible mind control skills. Yeah. No, it's my hypnosis. Yeah, it's my amazing hypnosis, you know? A blood angel? From Warhammer? No, you don't, Rico. Anyways. Yeah. Aha! See? It works on Bunny. My powers know no bounds. Your Oshi is all powerful and can convince you to do anything. Ooh, you want to save money so bad? Ooh! Thank you for the super mundane. I can save money by leaving it to someone else. That's not how it works, buddy. Cappy, thank you for the... What the fuck's your profile picture? What is... Who's that creature? What the fuck is that? Axe! Ooh! Axe! You regret it, Axe! Ooh! Pay your goddamn tuition! Ooh! You wanna pay your tuition so bad? Ooh! What the Axe? Thank you for the Aka Sopa! Oi! A happy 21 months as well. Oh, I also have this, I guess. Happy 21 months! Thank you. Mwah! Fuck you! Thank you for the Akasupa! I just did though. All my tuition is cleared up, damn. Damn, he got it together, shit. You should have saved anyways! Ooh! I'm hypnotizing you, chat. Ooh, you don't want to be like Axe because, I cursed Axe with, hemorrhoids. Thank you for the Akasupa! Thank you. He doesn't realize it, but, every Akasupa cent gives you hemorrhoids. Yeah. Where do you think the red comes from, huh? Yeah. I'm casting my spell! Flores, thank you for the super. I must spend money on... Flores, no! Wrong answer! Actually, Jeff, I am so sorry, Axe. Baby, I am so sorry. Cappy, it is not Pride Month. Get the gays out of here. Goodbye, gays. Deletes the gays. Get the fuck out of here. Be gone, gays. Thank you for the job. Thank you, Flores. Thank you. Blind, don't even worry about it. I'm literally telling them not to, okay? I'm literally telling you not to. Thank you for the donation, Shadow Soldier. I can't remember if I suggested this or not, but I think you'd love the game For Honor. I have heard of it. It's nice versus Vikings versus Samurai single player and multiplayer ancient battles. I saw gameplay. Another YouTuber talked about it. Also, you're a sweetheart. I'm gonna be proud to have you on their arm. I'm just a goopy. Thank you for the Akajuba, Axe. She hates people with hemorrhoids. She hates pregnant. You're pregnant? Axe, you're pregnant. Congratulations. We should have used the Akasuba to buy diapers and baby formula. The fuck? Wow, you're being a negligent mother? Wow. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, wow. Muse! Welcome back. Good to see you again. Thank you for your beautiful art for the wallpaper. Mwah. Well, you said you hate people with hemorrhoids and you hate pregnant... Yeah, that means you're a pregnant woman. That's crazy. Wow. Breaking news. Aiadmirers spends baby formula money on silly VTuber activities. Wow. I see how it is. Wow. You can just send some axe on your diapers, Aya. Mods kill Cappy. Mods kill this person. Silence Cappy. But congrats on your pregnancy. Oh my gosh. Wow. Blue Magos, welcome back. Happy 8 months. Sup, Goop. Swoop. Machan, delete Cappy and the gays. Thank you. Oh, that's cute, Corky. It'd be a fun game to play with chat. I was relationship hot take came from the viewpoint of a man. The moment situation is that you can always conduct yourself gentlemanly. Yeah, this applies to everyone though. I think you owe decency and politeness to everyone, you know? Yeah, thank you, Muse. Yeah, homophobia, exactly. I've banned all rainbows. Yeah, okay. Oh, hi, Baba Booey. I like how all the Burbies say hi. I like how you picked up my gooby-isms. Hoi hoi! Hoi 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 hoi! I'm that gooby. That gooby goob. Gooby gooby gooba gooby gooby gooba. Sama! Thank you for the shuba! You see, Soma is one of the Aiadmirers I'll never be mean to. I don't have the physical capacity to be mean to Soma. Soma has always been such a sweetie pie, you know? I don't physically have it in me to bully Soma. Soma could literally, like, call me a giga dweeb. And I'm like, that's okay, Soma. You can say that. It's fine. And do you speak? That boob. Yeah. Yeah, anyways. Baba Boy, thank you for the super! She'll only be mean to us. Give me a reason to be. Oh, jeez! It's almost like I'm mean because you are unwise! Oh, gee, I wonder. It's almost like when you act up, I start swinging! Huh? It's almost like when I tell you not to do something, I expect you not to do it. Huh? Crazy concept. Absolutely insane concept. Why do I get picked out? I don't know, it's funny. It's funny. That boob. I don't know. I'll stop doing it when it stops being funny to pick on the Borbies. But I'll never pick on Soma. Soma's a good noodle. Yeah. I don't fault because you like Valentine's Day. I'll let you rewrite that one, okay? You can rewrite that. Thank you, Baba Booey. Every super you send, it increases my bullying meter. Okay? Soma, why'd you say that? Soma? What the hell? Why are you abusing your good noodle privileges? What the hecky? What the hell, brother? No. Fine. I take away your good noodle star. No more good noodle status for you. Now Gooby mad. Gooby seeing red now. Now I'm proper mad. Okay? What the hell? And Corgi agree. I have a friend who's like that. No. Red, Axe, you just Akasupa'd. You literally just Aka'd. Don't make me flashbang you, I'll do it. Don't make me flashbang you, I'll do it. Okay, of course, Muse. Thank you. Shush! Mods, glue their buttholes shut. Mods, remove their cloacas. Guys act normal. Hi, fish. Thank you for the raid. Hi, real guards. Shut up, Axe. No, you don't. Check your bank account. It's been hacked by Swiper from Dora the Explorer. Okay, shut up. And Aiadmirers act normal. We have to be normal in front of the fish, in front of the real guards. Okay, thank you. Hi, real guards. Welcome on. We're being very normal today. Yes. Hello. Hoi. The Aiadmirers are the best people. Cypher, that's racist! Thank you for the shupa. They're being very normal today. Yeah. Okay? No. The real guards know that the Aiadmirers are very well-behaved burbies. Baba Bully, happy 19 months! Welcome back. 19 months. I've been locked in the basement, hooked up to Aya's burp fund milking machine. What? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What did you... Huh? What does that even mean? What is bro talking about? What does that even mean? What is it? You have no evidence of this. Shut up. You have no evidence. Fake news! Unbased claims! Thank you for the 19 months. Cappy, thank you for the super. Yo, were you guys a free Saturday? Excuse you, that is my karaoke stream. You'll be attending. Dark Fly, welcome back. Happy, thank you for the super. How dare you? Phantom, thank you for the super. You know emetophobia, that's fucked up. Larry, thank you for the super. What the hell? Phantom, thank you for the super. Oh man, it was my turn, the milking machine. What the fuck? What the fuck? Crop milk? What's that? Wait, what is crop milk? Like vegetables? I know there's milk like alternatives out there. Yeah, there's like milk alternatives like almond milk, oat milk. You know, you can technically make like you can make a lot of milks. Yeah. Axe, what the hell? I have emetophobia. What the hell? Thank you for the shuba. Okay? I only ever attack Aiadmirers who deserve it. Those who piss me off. It's flamingo penguin milk? Oh. Oh, when they do the bird, the bird feeding thing. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Did you know that tiefling titty milk tastes like cinnamon? Yeah, did you know that? Apparently, tiefling breast milk tastes warm and cinnamony. So, I'm just saying, I like cinnamon. I like tieflings. Karlak, I'm right. There is an official writer for D&D has mentioned it. Okay? There is absolutely proof. Absolutely. Imagine the chai lattes can pump out from those titties. You know? You know? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make a PSL directly into my mouth, you know? Yeah. Okay, I need to ask Sotek. Sotek told me that a while back. What the? What? Joseph! Hell yeah! How dare you use my catchphrase in front? How dare you? How dare you use my own catchphrase against me? That is fucked up, bro! Bro! Thank you for the Akazama. What the hell, brother? What the hell? Hell nah, brother! Hell nah! I'm getting heated. I need to take my pants. I'm getting heated. My pants are off. The pants are off. I'm getting heated. Hell nah, brother! Hell nah! You're messing with the southern girl right now. You're messing with the southern girl. How dare you? Are you from the south? I'll have you know, as a true blue southern girl, Timu Hulk Hogan, take it back right now. Take it back right now. Take it back right now. Mods, Blood Eagle axe, please. Thank you. Actually, Blood Eagle, no. Tape Joseph to the wall and glue his cloaca shut. Then Blood Eagle axe, thank you. Mods, I'm allowing you to use the lobotomy needle. Thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Axe, for the Akasupa as well. Fuck both of you. Yo, what? What the fuck? Stop! Fuck you. I have the lights on. Fuck you. I've learned. Nice try, nerd! Thank you for the Super E-Doge. Thank you. Shush. Thank you for the Super. Thank you, E-Doge. Aya's thousands of years old. Hogan stole from her. That does not make me feel any better. That does not make me feel any better. Oh my god, yes, Axe! I used to make Wish jokes all the time. Didn't your Wish get sold for like millions of dollars? Yeah, I could have sworn. Yeah, I have a lamp on. Well, I still have the one lamp. I just moved it closer to my desk so it couldn't be flashbang too hard. Ha! Nice try, Burbs. Oh no! Your silly little supers have lost their effect. Oh no! I guess you just have to call it quits then, Burbie. So sorry. Oh no, how terrible. Thank you for the Akasupa, Joseph. Thank you for the Akasupa axe. Fuck off. Thank you. Okay? Beer at the beach. Ooh. Enjoy your... Wait, before you go, what's your beer of choice? This is an important question. Guys, if your Joy Whimsies only in the form of squares, reevaluate. Reevaluate. What kind of beer is it? I'm an Asahi girly myself. Asahi, but I do like Stella Artois and Dos Equis. I've never had Modelo before. I tend to lean towards Asahi though, because it has a more mild taste. Modelo, huh? Is Modelo good? I've never had it. Yeah, I like Sapporo too. Oh, garden? A what? A garden full of what? Wait. Wait, Steve! A garden full of what? Who's in the garden? Wait, what? Wait, who do you have in your garden? Wait, can I see the garden? Wait, hold on. Have a nice night, Joseph. Thank you for the Akashuba. Wait, hold on. What do you mean? The Modelo Marine? Crazy cipher. Crazy sentence. It's Belgian. It's... Oh my god. Yeah, next to the goon tree is the whole garden. Crazy. What do you have in your garden? Oh, but to be fair, it does. Yes. Hoes do go in the garden. Yes, true. You're not wrong, Axe. Or like what, a trowel? A trowel or like a gardening forky thingy. Like a little trident doodad. You know? I mean, I do like fruity flavors. I love girly cocktail. Okay, it's not a romance it's not a romance hot take, but it's about men, okay? I find guys who like girly fruity drinks attractive. I think it's cute. Because the thing is, I am attracted to guys who do not feel the constant urge to be big macho bravado. I feel like if you are, you don't have to put up the front, you know? I feel like guys who are comfortable with themselves don't mind that kind of thing. They don't care about it. But like, I also find it cute when guys have like a sweet tooth. I like the Gat Mole, you know? Yeah. Okay, I'll be honest. I've had whiskey before. Straight up gasoline. Girl, you cannot convince me this tastes good. I'm gonna be so real. You cannot convince me that tastes good.
Oh yeah, I want a little cognac with a mix of whiskey and some moonshine.
That's piss. That's piss. That is if alcohol could pee. That's what it tastes like. You know? They'll be like, oh, can you taste the notes of like fruit in this whiskey? No! It tastes like gas! It tastes like I'm at the gas station huffing the little nozzle. What do you mean? Can you taste the subtle flavors of... I can't taste anything. It blew up my nostrils. I can't taste or smell anything right now. You know? Okay? I just don't get it. I personally don't get it. Alright? The most masculine thing about me is I have, a liter-sized flask. Okay, the most, like, dude bro thing I have is a liter-sized flask. It's the size of a textbook. And it's the funniest shit to whip out. Like, I have a cloak with an inner pocket. I'll just open up this fucking big-ass flask. It's for the Ren Fair! I only ever whip it out for Ren Fair. You know? It's shaped like a regular flask, just hilariously oversized, you know? Just comically oversized flask. You know? It is what it is. It is what it is. Crazy dial. Crazy dial. You know? Yeah, and so I bring it to the Ren Fair, and it's the best thing ever. It's so funny. Does a woman who's going to be unmarried her entire life really have the right to have hot takes on romance? I don't know. You have a playlist on your channel for just Imagine Dragons. I don't think you do either, babe. Like, before you read someone, read yourself. Read yourself, babe. Read yourself, love. Alright? Have a nice day. Oh no, I feel like the Imagine Dragons is kinda crazy. Crazy. Not gonna lie, babe. Crazy. Crazy dial. Oh my god, speaking of the Demon Core. Speaking of the Demon Core. It's fine, what? Speaking of the Demon Core, on like there's a subreddit that's like, what is this thing? Someone posted like these really like thick half metal, like these metal half spheres, and I was like, hey guys, what is this thing? Half the comments are just like, bro, that's the Demon Core. It's the funniest shit. No, legit. Okay. To be fair, the barmaids at the Ren Fair are super nice, and so like I'll buy a drink and ask them to put it in the giant flask, right? But only to the appropriate amount, right? Like here, don't fill it up all the way. Just put in what I paid for. Almost always they'll fill it up all the way. Give me a full liter for free. Like they'll take the gag joke, like pardon me, the bit, yeah, the bit. They'll go in on the bit. So like I'll like order like, you know, like some meat or something. Just like a little pint or something, and it's like maybe even a half pint, and they'll fill the thing entirely because they think it's funny. So there I go, walking out with a giant flask of alcohol. Yeah, our Ren Fair's barmaids, yeah. We have like a pavilions based in other countries, so their German pavilion has like a lot of barmaids, lots of like different kinds of like alcohols. But that's where you can get the mead. I love mead. Yeah. You know, crazy. Crazy. Yeah, crazy dial. Just that meme of that meme of the crowd going, it wasn't that scathing of a read. Come on. Can I just be, I don't think Imagine Dragons is that bad. I just think it's funny to use them as the butt of the joke, okay? Bar wench? Oh, not real, no, barmaid? I think like a wench is kind of normal, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, you know? I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, your friend is in it. Exactly. And they had to go 3 cheers for the tipper, you know? Yeah, same. Okay, I unironically kind of like Nickelback. That's the thing. They have some bangers. Just the radio played them too often, okay? Yeah. That hurt my feelings, okay? Yeah, you know? As I think of the band, I think of Trashy Raiders of... Yeah, oh my god, no, it got so annoying so fast. So annoying so fast. It got super, super annoying, not gonna lie. Yeah. I used to... Thank you! Crazy dial. No, the turkey leg at my... Dude, the food at my Ren Fair is so good. They have elotes. And so you bet I am munching on that shit. They've got lots of yummy stuff. The chicken... the turkey legs, juicy, scrumptious, amazing, delicious. Okay? Most scrumptious and delicious. You know? Yeah, they look really yummy turkey legs. The only song that's... Oh, that was pretty good. Yeah, she did gobble that up. She ate that down. Oh, yeah, like, to me, like, I remember, like, one time I was at Ren Fair. I was in full costume, by the way. I was dressed as, an orc from a D&D campaign. So I had to remove my prosthetic teeth for a second to eat. And so I had a big cup of meat, like, for my tankard in one hand, and a turkey leg in the other. I was sitting on a bench, you know, And so we're kind of like talking, eating, watching people go by. The wind was nice and like breezy. It was not too hot out. And I was like, oh yeah. This is it. This is what life's all about. There it was. Painted green. I was Shrek looking, by the way. Without the fucking orc teeth, I look like Shrek. So there it was. Like a Timu Shrek. Meat in one hand, turkey leg in the other. I was like, this is what life's all about. This is what life is all about, babe. This is what, like, you know, killing myself has been postponed. Life is now worth living again, you know? Yeah. That's it. Okay, my romantic partner is gonna have to be cool with going to Ren Fair with me. Yeah. Okay? They're gonna have to be okay with that. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. You know? I feel like they have to be okay with that because honestly, Ren Fair is such a great date activity because there's people watching. You gotta walk around. You gotta go in costume. The people are really nice. Honestly, my ideal date is like a Ren Fair date. Yeah. Oh no, look, Kujo, like one of my friends is a cosplay prop maker, and I commissioned them for orc fangs, like on the bottom teeth. Yeah. Oh yeah, behind every cunty slay cosplayer, there's usually a partner who's like the bag person. It's me, I'm the bag mom. Like, I stopped cosplaying ages ago. I ran out of time for it, but like, we always had the designated persons. I was like someone's boyfriend. Always like someone's boyfriend, like holding all of our bags for the entire group of like this, like the gaggle of girls and someone's boyfriend, basically. It would be so funny. But now I'm the designated bag person because I lift. I can carry all their stuff. Yeah. Honestly, okay, I'm gonna be so real. Furries who go to Ren Fair have my respect. That shit's hot. Okay? Winter Ren Fairs, I get it. Summer Ren Fairs? In full fursuit? That's a heat stroke waiting to happen. I know that some fursuits have like intricate like fan systems inside of them, but man, going full in on fursuiting at the Ren Fair during the summer is like a commitment. An absolute commitment. I kind of admire that for them. You know? Good for you. Good for you. Now, I saw this really cool, like, I'm assuming it's still a furry because it's still an animal, but like this raven, they looked like a kenku, you know? They looked like a kenku. They had like this, the blue-purple oil slick kind of feathers and everything. They looked like a kenku rogue of sorts. It was so cool. It was super cool. They even had the wings and stuff like that. You know, they had a cloak on, they had pants on, and they had like a bodysuit with wings. It was really neat. That was really cool. Furries in... Exactly. Furries in any non-AC environment is kind of... That's next level commitment. Absolutely next level commitment. Yeah. Where's my chapstick? Oh yeah, now that the real guards are gone, we can go back to our previous conversation. Aiadmirers, I'm gonna have no choice but to glue your cloacas shut. You're now being taped to the wall, and in order, you're gonna have your booty holes glued, okay? And you're just gonna have to be okay with that, alright? Alright? And so, yeah, you what? Oh. Pretend you didn't hear that. Yeah, I definitely give props to those. Exactly, yeah, exactly, Brando. Yeah, you see, when Aiadmirers act up, they get their booty holes glued. Yeah. Yeah, you know? What do we do? Well, unfortunately, because both Joseph and Axe decided to bully me, you both have you're all gonna get your booty holes glued. Okay? You have bad gas? Too bad. Hi, Poncho. Hi. Yeah. No, you're not in danger for calling me single, cause, you know, call a duck, you know? I am indeed single. However, condemning me to being unmarried my entire life is kind of a weird, presumptuous thing. I punish all of us? Welcome back to grade school, bitch! Okay, I never ate glue, but I did huff it as a kid. Is Elmer's glue bad for you? Is that what it is? Wait, Elmer's glue is non-toxic though. Is it okay to huff? Oh my god. Oh wow. Ain't that something? Huh. It's non-toxic though. And do not act shy. Don't. Wow, are you trying to control me? Wow, mods kill this guy. Forbidden I would often put it in my hands and smell my hands. Like I would put a lot of glue in my hands and get it all sticky and like huff it. Then I'll peel it off my hands. Did the glue smell good to you? Maybe. A little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I didn't eat any glue. I tasted it. No, I tasted it. I didn't like it. So I did smell it though. Yeah. It's like I tasted a little bit of it and I didn't like it, so I didn't eat anymore. Yeah. No. There's a difference between eating and tasting. I had a little taste, a small sample. That's it. A little sample. Yeah. So you could just kind of have glue eater, but bitch, what do you mean by that? I had a sampling, a small sampling of the glue. Okay. I had a small sample. I did not consume all the glue. Okay. Damn the fuck. Y'all just making shit up about me. Didn't you also eat Play? I had 1 container of Play-Doh! Okay? Play-Doh was too salty, so never ate it. Oh, so you did eat some. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, I had a little nibble of the glue, but I ate 1 small container of Play-Doh as a kid. Okay? Yeah, it is with the salty temptation. Yeah. What do you mean? It's a small container, okay? It's a small one. Yeah. I never eat the I crave the sodium. You understand? I was raised my life enjoying MSG. I can't help it. Did you see? I did not. I actually did not like the texture of sand. I like it now as an adult, but as a kid I hated it. Yeah, I ate 1 little cuppy thingy of it. Yeah. Okay? I ate 1 cuppy. It was the blue one. It turned my teeth blue. I'll be honest. I only ate like a little bit. So over the course of like many months, I slowly ate one container of blue Play-Doh, and I only ate a little bit because it's really salty, so you can't eat a lot at once because it'll throw you off. Also, your mouth turns blue. It gets in your teeth. It gets all of your molars, all of your tongue. And so, like, I would eat it in secret little by little. Yeah. And so, I turned out normal, though. Yeah, over time. Yeah, not all at once. Yeah. Yeah. And so... AiaAmareLIVE, Nijisanji, NSFW. I've told this story before, like, years ago. I did eat a thing of Play-Doh. What's your favorite crayon flavor? I did nibble. I did eat the tip of a crayon. It was unironically... So, there's this one... It was Scarlet's Red. Because the thing is, the basic red was like a raspberry red. Scarlet Red was like an orangey red. And I ate the tip off that one. No, I ate the whole thing. I ate the thing of Play-Doh. What do you mean? I just, it looks really yummy. And so I just bit the tip of it and I ate it. Yeah. It was like a red. It was like an orangey red. Yeah. It was, I think, distinctly scarlet. Yeah. You know? Was it yummy? I remember really liking the smell of crayons and being disappointed it didn't really taste like anything. You know? Yeah. It didn't really taste like anything. Now, I did eat a scented candle. I had a little bit. I took the back of my nail and I scraped up some and I tasted it. It does taste like what it smells like. It doesn't taste perfumey. It's actually just sweet. Yeah. Wait, is it actually toxic? Are the red ones toxic? Yeah. That's straight wax. What do you mean? No, it was a scented candle from Bath and Body Works. Okay, listen. When I ate the crayon, the Play-Doh, and the glue, I was like young. I was like 5, okay? But I ate a piece of the candle when I was in college. I remember it was this green, like this mint colored candle. I think it was like mint marshmallow. It was like a seasonal candle. And it smelled so yummy, I scraped a piece of it off the back of my thumb and I ate it. Yeah. I only had a little sample! Only a little nibble. Just to taste it a little bit. What do you mean? What? I turned out fine. It did it fine. The cheap paper. No, I didn't like the flavor paper. You ate wax. People eat ass. Who gives a fuck, okay? What the hell? What the? People out here eating ass. I ate a tiny shaving of candle once. It's like, oh my god, what the fuck? Crazy. Crazy. People are eating ass. Okay? People out here eat ass. And you're harping on my case because I had a little bit of a candle. Wow. Wow. Wow, crazy. Insane. Crazy. I'll eat before I eat wax. Okay, have you tried eating the wax though? Because the Bath and Body Works candle actually tastes kind of lit though. It actually tastes pretty good. It tasted exactly the way it smelled. It did not taste bitter or chemically or anything. It just tasted sweet. It was kind of yummy, not gonna lie. It was a Bath and Body Works thing. Yeah. You know? It was pretty yummy. I quite liked it. Yeah. You know? I liked it. Yeah. Why are you not diagnosed? No, what do you mean? Did you have deodorant? No, I never wore it. Yeah, I never had to wear it. Yeah. Yeah. I had one nibble of the wax. I knew it wasn't good for me, so I had only a little bit. Okay? My curiosity has nothing to do with my autism diagnosis! Okay, damn! What the fuck? Okay, me being a little curious has nothing to do with my autism diagnosis. Shut up. Okay, shut the fuck up. I'm just curious. No, it does not! It is not linked whatsoever. Shut up! No. Shut up. You don't understand anything. You don't know me like that. It starts with a nibble. Shut up. Shush. This is just natural then? Oi. I have a hot take. Dating as someone on the spectrum is hard. It's like I cannot read people. Like, to save my life. I cannot read people. And I feel like dating, you kind of have to be able to read the room and read people and that kind of thing. Like, I remember I told you guys, once I went on a blind date, right? One of my friends set me up, so we met up for coffee. And he was nice and everything, but because I can't read people, I could not pick up any of his vibes. And so he bought the coffee, right? Because went to this like really hipster kind of place. It's really a hipster coffee shop that had like $6 coffees and shit like that. And this back when I was in college, so like that's expensive for back in the day, right? And so the thing is, so apparently, like after we got done with the coffee, I was just gonna go back. I had class. I was just gonna leave. I was like, okay, like thanks for the date. Bye. That kind of. I was not really interested. I just went on it because my friend offered. And so the thing is, he proceeded to, like, heavily implied that he wanted something out of me because he paid for the coffee. But I didn't know that. I couldn't read him like that. And I thought it was just being a nice thing to do, you know? Yeah. And so, like, he was like, wait, but I paid for the coffee, though. I'm like, yeah, thanks. And he's like, you want to come back to my place? I'm like, no, I gotta go to class. I have economics. And he's like, everyone skips class every now and then. I'm like, not when I'm in student debt. I ain't skipping no classes, you know? And so, like, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of... I wish I could read people better so I can avoid that kind of shit, you know? Like, I hate going on dates. I don't like it. After that, I was like, guys, don't ever put me with anyone ever again. Okay? Like, absolutely not. I feel like you kind of have to, like, read people to be able to like, date very, like, with any kind of efficiency. And so, like, because I can't read for shit, it's particularly hard for me. Yeah. Oh, Usni, thank you for the shuba. Don't say that. You're reading me right now. I'm literate, okay? I can't read personalities and intentions very well. Thank you, Usni. Thank you. Yeah. You know? It's like it's crazy dial. Coffee's not really something that's in the mood though. It's a diuretic. That's right. Yeah, one of my friends in one of my I think my HTML class, she would drink a whole thingy of Starbucks before class started, then just be gone all of class because she had the coffee shits. So, she'd miss half a class, and she's like, "What did I miss?" I'm like, "Half the damn lecture, girl. The fuck." She's like, "I was in the bathroom." Like, yeah, clearly, but like, wait, just drink your coffee later. Yeah, she just got the worst coffee shits. Unlike me, I had tea and Red Bull. Yeah. Also, we play a part in your distrust with you. Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, whenever like people pass me their numbers, I always assume like the raw, like I always like throw on a defense where it's like, okay, you're probably not being real with me, that kind of thing, because I can't read people very well. So I always assume that they don't have the best intentions, or they're making fun of me, or they're trying to bully me, or something like that, you know? Yeah. And according to my therapist was like, well, Aya, do you think you're worthy of like being romantically pursued? And I was like, no. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna work on that. I know I fucked up when like my therapist will ask me a random opinion and I'll give an answer and she goes, you wanna work on that? I'm like, huh? What do you mean? Am I doing something wrong? What do you... It's become my trigger phase. My trigger phrase. It's like whenever she says, wanna work on that? I'm like, is what I'm doing wrong? Huh? Shit, is it? Fuck. Oh no! Okay, yeah, my therapist clocks my shit real fast. Yeah, she clocks my shit real fast. But Gooby just very wary of people. Yeah, Gooby is just very hyper aware of people, and like I have a hard time reading people, and if anything, I like to avoid them. You know? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, yeah, you do pay your therapist to do that. Thank God I have insurance, but like, yeah, technically you pay your therapist for that, but like, yeah. It's hard to see your own struggles. Yeah, I have a bad habit of just like not like, if it's not like a like I'm a workhorse, but when it comes to emotional or psychological struggles, I tend to just workhorse past them, if that makes sense. You know? Yeah. Yeah. I have this generally good but misplaced mentality that anything can be solved with enough elbow grease, you know? Like if you simply work hard. I mean, like, I think having good work ethic is admirable and is important to being a functioning adult, but you can't elbow grease your way out of, like, actual core issues, you know? Like, yeah, I can elbow grease past projects, I can elbow grease and stay up late to work on stuff. I can elbow grease this and that, but you can't do it for everything, unfortunately. Yeah. I know, right? The person I pay is asking me to... is trying to help me address my issues? Oh, no! Yeah, it's like... my therapist said it's like... it's a generally healthy habit to be a good worker and everything, to have a strong work ethic. But I tend to misplace my work ethic and ignore other key issues. Yeah. Like, it's like she says I have a good quality that gets misplaced into things sometimes. Yeah. Do you want to work on that? The jump scare. Ah! What do you mean? Yeah, I can't help it. I know Aiadmirers want to work on your bad spending habits. I know Pavlov the Aiadmirers to feel fear when I say that. You know? You know? True, Uzni! Considering some of the creatures I work with, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I can't... it's like... literally, she had to get to my level and be like, girl, you can't girl boss past everything. I'm like, watch me, only thing's, nah. No, I will use psychological attacks. That's my array that makes you financially wise. Is it working? It's the financial maturity array. No, I rolled a hit. Let me roll the hit. Where's my d20? Does an 18 hit? Thank you for the Shupa Mundane. It's working. No! It's meant to make you wise! Hold on, I need to turn up the echo. Hold on. Does it work? But yeah, thank you for the Shupa. Here's a Supa. I expect nothing for this. What? You got smoochies then. Oh, I got a 200 on my roll to hit. Mental resistance? No, you don't. The Aiadmire beret makes you mentally vulnerable to my psychological attacks. Thank you for the Shupa Pause. Thank you. Nice try, though. Gobi's too powerful. Why am I investing my money? Yeah, well, actually, no, it's good for you. Yeah, it's good for you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Your portfolios. Grow, portfolio, grow. You find contributions to your 401k. I pulled the Exodia of Universal cards. No! She cheated. I would never cheat my dice rolls. Except I literally always do that as a DM. Girl, some players will just fuck up their dice rolls, and I have to bail them out of TPK. So, like, I'll be like, oh, well, let me fudge this enemy's attack roll so that the party can survive this next round. You know? I'm very merciful. I'm a very reasonable dungeon master. You know? A tinfoil hat? It will not save you, E-Doge! Thank you, E-Doge! Thank you! The noise brings you great comfort? Really? Do you like the sound? What if I make it into an ASMR? ASMR get kidnapped by aliens. Get stuck in an alien tractor beam, you know? Yeah. ASMR POV, you are in a tractor beam. Yeah. No one goblin wizard dodging 3 attacks in a row is DM sparing you. Yeah. Are the aliens hot? They're xenomorphs. Yeah. They're xenomorphs. So they're automatically a little bit sexy. You know? It is a very comforting scenario. Okay? You know? Did you not think the scene from Fire in the Sky was deeply relaxing? Man, that scene fucked me up for a while, not gonna lie, besties. That scene messed me up. Have you watched Fire in the Sky? There's a scene where the guy gets kidnapped by aliens and has like these implements used on him. It seems terrifying. Actually scary as fuck. Yeah. It's actually pretty crazy. POV and transmitting estrogen into you wirelessly. I think xenomorphs are cool. I think they're super cool. Yeah, I think they're cool. Is that a red flag? Is it a red flag to think that xenomorphs are kind of cool, though? I'll be honest, I don't like the Predator design. I don't like the Predator's design, because, like, it's too human-like, you know? I like my alien designs to be actually alien, you know? I feel like Predator's too humanoid. And so it's like, I like my aliens being, like, truly alien-looking, you know? Yeah. I mean, Predators are fine, but, like, I prefer Xenomorphs, because they actually have, like, a cool, like, almost like a raptor haunched appearance, you know? Yeah. Cappy, what the fuck? Cappy, what do you mean by that? Cappy, what do you mean by that? They say, thank you! Also, I just find the silhouettes of Xenomorphs much cooler, you know? Like, you can pose a Xenomorph, like, with the Predator, when you think of, like, character design and modeling, you can only hold a warrior pose, you know? What's really nice about the Xenomorph is that because it has so many unique ridges and edges, and it's like a borderline quadrupedal animal, so at times, you can pose it in so many cool ways, you know? I quite like the way that Xenomorphs can, like, alternate between being bipedal and on all fours. The way their tail switches around, I don't know. I just think that Xenomorphs have the superior design, in my opinion. Yeah, I just think they're cool. The thing is, like, I've been spoiled to some Mass Effect stuff because I watched Nina play it. Yeah. When she was playing on her channel, I was watching it in the background because she'd stream and I was at work. So, like, I would just watch it. I would watch her when I was working. Yeah. Yeah. You'd still like it? Mayhaps, I don't know. It's like sci-fi games are very hit and miss for me, you know? I'm very picky about the games I play. Yeah. No, same, Giamomi, same! Exactly! Yes, Axe, yes! You see, that's why I love The Thing. Yeah, because it's not even like an alien thing, it's a bunch of Twizzlers! It's a bunch of red Twizzlers, a bunch of red vines. It's crazy, I love it. I think getting spell in the ruins, the experience... Oh, gotcha! Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they have literal skulls behind the membranes of their, like, on their heads, of the big dome head thingy. Yeah. There's also lots of yonic and phallic imagery in Aliens. Typical of H.R. Geiger, of course. You know? Karlak is just about... Take it back! Karlak Cliffgate is more than just a red tiefling. She's my red tiefling. That is my wife. Okay? She's my wife. She has a heart of gold and of hellfire because of the engine. You know? She's beefy. She's tall. She's so nice and friendly and that kind of thing. Yeah. I like how she looks at the world with such joy, you know? Yeah, you know? I like that. I find that attractive. What, am I not allowed to like her? The fuck? Damn. Wow, you just say... Wow. Wow. Good thing to... Wow, you hate the color red now? You know what? If you hate Karlak because you hate the color red, I welcome it. Sure. That's fine. Oh no! Aiadmirers hate red now. Oh no, how terrible! Oh no! Oh no, how terrible! Uh-oh. I guess Aiadmirers are tired of the color red. They're tired of it now. Too bad. My color blindness spell finally took effect. Yeah. I made the Aiadmirers colorblind so they can't tell colors anymore. I believe that colors are a privilege. You're back in like the 50s when they had black and white TV now. Yeah, yeah. We don't talk about Alien 3. Wait, I like Romulus though. I liked it. Yeah. I mean, in terms of my tiefling wife, Brando. Yeah. Yeah. Silly Borbos. Silly Borbo. There's numbers Aiadmirers can't count. Yeah. Aiadmirers are notorious for not being able to count past 4. So, like, it's rough. Yeah. Larry, bless your little heart. Bless your Burby heart. You're cute. Are you planning us again? No. Yeah, I like Romulus. Great acting in it too. No, you're not. Axe, what's 4 times 3? Yeah. This came from. Shut up. 1, 3, 5. I forgot. Incorrect. It's not 12. Okay? I can count up to really high. Yeah. Incorrect. 4 times 3. Look over there! Anyways, yeah. At least 5. Fuck. He's kind of right, though. Yeah. Yeah. 30 in base, 4 frick you. Wow. Axe literally hates me. He said frick. That's crazy. I can't fucking believe it. You said frick? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Why would you say frick? What is actually wrong with you? Holy shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Did you say frick? In my chat? Wow, that's fucked up. Does counting to 6 count? That's the devil's number. 6! 6, 6! The number of the beast! Here's the deal. I know I'm better at math than Aya because I'm a dumb nerd. No, shut up. You're not a dummy. No, never say about yourself, Majura. Yeah. Watch your profanity. Too bad, Axe. Oh, yeah. I've also taken away your free speech. Welcome to 1984. Okay? Yeah. Too bad, Aiadmirers. I think you regularly forget that this is a dictatorship and you don't get rights around here. I call the shots. Thank you very much. Yeah. When the Aiadmirers are stinky and nasty, they must suffer. Yeah. Guys, please be mindful of political talk, guys. Guys. Whoa. Backtrack. Rules. I have a lot of. I can legitimately say, what? No, I'm a goofy goob too, but like, I am just not as good at certain topics. Yeah, I don't think it's friendly to say that I am an idiot. I'm just not honed in on certain topics. Yeah. So there. You should also adopt that mentality. Look, guys, I'm saying development. Yeah, and don't say you're stupid. Just know that you're not particularly informed on some topics. You know? Yeah. Sometimes just a little out of the loop, you know? If you asked me to talk about kids' current brain rots, I couldn't tell you an answer. I'm a little behind on that. Yeah. Good, Gooby. Yeah, I deserve a reward. Yeah. I demand a reward. I demand head pats and candies and compliments. Gooby has made character development. Therefore, I deserve spoiling. Yeah. Okay? I deserve head pats and compliments and lots of praise. Brando, put those squares away. Wow, Lee! Gooby's the best, isn't she? I'm the best Gooby. The bestest. Aren't you lucky your Oshi is such a good Gooby? Yeah. Gooby is super cool. You have to admit it now. You have to say I'm cool. Okay, you have to admit it now. I'm the coolest, aren't I? The cutest? No, I meant the coolest. Yeah. You're such a cute, cool, and hardworking Gooby who actually grows her character and doesn't run from development. You gotta break some eggs to make an omelet or something like that. I'm super cool. Yeah. The cutest? No. You are cool. Thank you. I know. Yeah. Therefore, you listen to cool goobs. And I declare I'm the coolest angel to ever exist. And I'll never be called dorky ever again. Yeah. You're going to be proud. Hell yeah, I'm proud. Aww, sweet of you. I'm pretty cool. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. Have I ever told you how beautiful you are? Have I told you that I love you? Have I told you how much you brighten my day and how much you set my heart ablaze as the fairy of the sun? No. Wait. Being cool and being a dork are not mutually exclusive. Yeah, wouldn't you know, dork boy? Wouldn't you know, math boy? The fuck? Goob es muy genial. No. No, cute is not fair game. That is a lie. Aiadmirers must not tell lies. It makes Scooby angry. Yeah. You're literally a math nerd. Okay, babe, I say this all the love in the world. You are literally a mathlete. Okay, I say this with love. You literally have a PhD in math. Okay? I don't know what to tell you, babe. You literally have... You're literally a math nerd. I don't know what you want me to tell you. You are quite literally a math nerd. So... vaguely gestures. You know? I don't yet. I'm so proud of you for getting there, though. I don't know. I think that, like, success can be found outside of education and that kind of thing, but I understand it takes commitment and time and effort to be where you're at in your education, so I'm proud of you, Axe. I give you a hard time because math, but the Aiadmirers, I can speak for all Aiadmirers when I say we're actually quite proud of you. Yeah. We have some educated Aiadmirers, wowee! Proper educated. Yeah. Isn't it 3 AM? Go the fuck to sleep. It's late, but don't stay up too late on my account, okay? You know what the hell? No lies? Easy. I is cute. If I'm wrong, may Machan smite me where I stand. I'll do it for you. I bet Axe is super flustered right now. I bet Axe is like, oh my gosh, my Oshi. She's being so nice to me. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Gooby. The Gooby is the nicest and the coolest. And she blesses me with her coolness. Like, oh my god, Kia, Toskaru. I is the coolest. Sounds Poncho. Yeah. Please stop Mundane, thank you for the shupa. Is playing music on Windows Media Player just to watch the color visuals considered a good date? Honestly, I'd be down. I'd be down, honestly. Okay. I have... Like... Is this a fantasy? I want to be taken to an expensive dinner one day. Yeah. I've never been taken to, like, a super, super fancy dinner before. Like, I want someone to woo me. I've never been wooed before, you know? Like, someone picks me up and drives me to, like, a fancy restaurant. Like a Michelin star restaurant. I want to try it at least once. I never had that before. I want to try it at least once. You know? Like a proper fancy place. Good night, Phantom. Yeah. I will not eat the candles, damn! You know? taking you somewhere that the leftovers are wrapped in foil in the shape of a goose? That happens? Huh? That happens? Josh, I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were writing my name in the death note for a second. Is no one taking your... No. Mm-mm. I've never been taken to a fancy restaurant before. Yeah. The fanciest I've ever been was like... an Olive Garden. You know, it's like... You know, it's like, I've never been to a fancy place. The fanciest I've been to is like Olive Garden and like Cheesecake Factory. I love Olive Garden. Fuck you. What the hell? I think you'd be an amazing person to take to Olive Garden. Hell yeah, I get your money's worth, guys. If you take me to an Olive Garden, we are making our money's worth, okay? I will fuck myself up on those breadsticks, okay? We will get our money. We are gonna rob this restaurant, House and Home, yeah. Yeah. But I've always wanted to try going to like a fancy place, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I've never been before. Yeah, we could always fund your visit to a fancy restaurant. Apparently, it's to book them in a... So what do you do? Like, do you do like a doctor's appointment? How do you reserve it at I've never reserved a fancy restaurant before. What do you do? Like, do you just call like a doctor's appointment? Like, hi, I'd like to just schedule a dinner at 8 p.m. Is that how you do it? You have to call them? Like I'm calling the dentist? Like, hello, I'd like to have a dinner appointment or something? Oh, reservation! Oh, right, it's not... dinner appointments! I meant a reservation! Oh! Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, wrong one! Okay, it's a dinner reservation, not a dinner appointment. Guys, I've never been to a fancy place before. Yeah, it is though. A reservation is essentially a dinner appointment, you know? Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Oh, Gooby's not a fancy girl. I'm very fake bougie. I'm very like fake fancy, you know? I'm not actually much of a fancy girl, to be honest. I don't know, it's like I've never been taken on a fancy date before, so it's kind of like Ma-chan will send you funds by suping I'll please go somewhere nice with her. Like I've been to like fancy like gastropub, like exposed light bulbs. I've been to those before, yeah. That is like the fanciest place I've been to. Like a modern looking place is like a place with exposed light bulbs. You know? Where they have like metal chairs and like wooden tables. And the owner has like a mustache and tattoos. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my, Cujo. You're so cute. Wait, so what's the etiquette? So let's say that I am the YN insert in a Mafia Boss fanfic. And they tell me like, hey, like, you know, you can just order whatever you want, baby girl. What do I order? Do I order the most expensive thing? Like, is that polite? What do I do? Is it polite to do that? It'd be rude, wouldn't it? So you probably shouldn't. Should you get the cheapest thing? Wine first? What if I don't really like wine? Do fancy restaurants have sody pop? They should have sody pop. Do they have juice? Do they have juice? Do fancy like Michelin star? They should have juice, right? They probably use juice for like dishes or something. Yeah. What is in the middle? In the middle? Oh, okay. Huh. Wine? No, the juice. I wanted appy juice.
Bitch, who's bringing their kids to a fucking 5-star restaurant? They can't even process being alive, yet alone flavors. Girl, who the fuck bringing in their kids to these places? Do they know who they are? Do they know what year it is? They can't be handling no flavors or nothing.
And she'll do it all the time? Eh. No, I want... No. So, when I'm at Cheesecake Factory, I get this sparkling peach Bellini sometimes. That's me being a fancy girl. Maybe I think I am a fancy girl. Because when I go to Cheesecake Factory, I get alcohol sometimes. I get carded a lot. But I get the peach Bellini. Now I'm a proper fancy girl. She's so fancy. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Cheesecake Factory, those big ass portions.
You have enough portions to take home for like other portions. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, eating snails is very normal for me. Not even just escargot, but in Vietnamese, we have dishes with snails in them. They're called ốc. Yeah. Yeah, crazy dial. Cujo's French. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I want to try going to a fancy place. Let me see. Does my city have a Michelin star restaurant? Oh, we do. Okay. Let's grab a random one. How much is this?
100 plus? What? Is the air infused with money or something? The fuck? Starting at 100?
Girl.
The fuck is an emotion? What is scalloped moose? The fuck does that mean? What do any of these mean? Huh? What is an agnolotti? The fuck is that? The fuck is that? Starting at $100? What? What's an agnolotti? What's a guanaja? The fuck's a guanaja? What does it mean? Girl, this is some alchemical bullshit. This is alchemy. What's a brata? Heirloom melons marcona. These are made up words. These are bourbon cocktail. I thought it was just bourbon. How do you make it? Bourbon is bourbon. Huh? Butterfly pea? Why is the butterfly peeing? I don't get it. These are just spells. Which is this one? Well, let me see what's the menu like. Hold on. Patatas bravas. Oh, potato. Brave potatoes? Why are the potatoes brave? Huh? Why is the butterfly peeing? Oh, it's tea. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Lollipop chops? Lollipops? But that's meat! Wait, this meat in the picture, it's called lollipops. The fuck does that mean? Why is it lollipops? Girl, these are just spell book spells. I'm just casting. Girl, I'm just straight up casting right now. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is a Vlace Pasteur booby? Wait. Vlace Pasteur bobatai? Booby? Bobotai? Girl, I'm summoning all kinds of demons. Oh, it's the cut. Oh. I'm just summoning demons at this point. I'm summoning multiple demons. That is I'm summoning so many demons. Crazy dial. Oh, this is a fancy French place. Moulins au Safran. escargot, bourgeois bourgeoisie, bisque de hamard, coq. Oh, coq alvine. Oh, that's chicken and wine, I think. Yeah, okay. Plat de côtes de boeuf. I'm lost. I don't know what these are. I don't know. What do any of these mean? What is plat de côtes de boeuf braise? What does it mean? Am I just casting spells? What does this mean? I don't know what any of this is. The fuck does that mean? Filet de boeuf au poivre? I don't know how to read these. Cuisse de canard confit? Millefeuille? Framboise? I can't read any of these. I can't. How do I read these? I don't know how to read these. Tart tatin? Tart tatin? I'm so lost. What do these even mean? Okay. Oh, this one seems interesting. Okay, starting price $100. Paris breast? Who put their titties out here? What is Paris breast? Boobs? What the hell? Okay. Huh. This is crazy. I don't know how to read these. Gooby not smart. Gooby, I don't know what any of these are. What the fuck are these? Is it a chicken boob? Okay. Interesting. Okay. I think fancy restaurants are too scary for me. I think maybe I'll hold off on going on a fancy restaurant. I feel like I just confused the waiter. Hello, can I have a Paris breast? Can I have a millefeuille or something? Can I get points at menu? Can I get this? I feel like I feel like I just embarrassed myself. Miss Munchkin, thank you for the super. It's almost like she's saying words I know. I'm trying to read French. I know fancy. We have a chain steak place that's pretty good we go to. Yeah. What's poivre? Wait, what's poivre again? Is that potato or something? Is that... What's poivre? Wait, how do you pronounce it? Poivre? Wait, how do you read that? I am trying, it's poivre! It reads like poivre! What do you want? It's pepper. Oh. Oh. Poivre? 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 Poivre. Oh, poivre. Don't tell my parents, okay? Don't tell. I think my parents would kill me if they heard me butchering French. They'd probably try to kill me. Poivre. No, don't tell my parents. try to pretentious as you are. Oh, a Pabla. Wait, did you right? Wait, wait, did you right? Wait. Wait, I did as snooty as I could. What do you mean? I even did the laugh. What do you mean? I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, my parents do speak French. I thought that was pretty good. That was like solid, I think, you know? That was pretty solid. I was worried about like getting canceled for bad romance. What? Okay, shut up. I can figure it out, you know? Me parler français? Yeah. I might do fromage. You know? Do you dare me to do it? Wait. Do you dare me to go downstairs and read a French menu to my parents? Okay, but okay. Oh my god. Do I have to? 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 A friend say it's Francois. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I'll be right back. Forgot to mute. Guys, that was some bullshit. I got laughed at. Mom and dad were like, stop. I brought my phone down with me to read the restaurant menu items, and I was like, hey, mom and dad, how's my French? They're like, just stop, honestly. What the? Mom, dad. I read a menu to them. I read the menu. I literally have this exact menu. I found the exact menu. I was like, hold on. I was like, where is it? Where is it? I had it open right here. Yeah, I was like, moles au safran, escargot, bourguignon, bisque de hammered, plat de côtes de boeuf braise, flet de boeuf au poivre. Yeah. rules. I know what those are. You got no... What? Shut up! I did my best! Can you stop? Why are you so mean to me? Net change Jameis? Wait. Did you intro the bit? Okay, no, I was like, hey, I literally said, hey mom, how's my French? Okay? What? Stop making fun of Gooby! Stop making fun of Gooby! Why are you so mean to me? Stinky butts! I don't speak a lick of French, goddammit! Listening, thank you for the juba. Honey, do you ever wonder why people make fun of you? What? I don't speak French often. I can't say it's because of my French. What do you mean? No. Don't make fun of me. I did my best. I can't read French. Francois. Right? It's Francois. I know I said that right. Francois. Me parler Francois. Boom, bitch. Oh yeah, Miss Worldwide. 1, 2, 3, dale. Nice try. You can't. You try again. Francois. May parler Francois. Bitch. Yeah. Guys, I'm from the deep south. We don't speak French down here. I mean, some parts do speak French, some parts, but like, I don't know. Francois may parler. No. Oh my god, I'm literally turning red. I'm flushed. I've been laughing so hard. I was literally turning red with the strain and the effort I was putting into reading these goddamn French words. Okay? Oh my god, I am turning red. French has poisoned me. I'm like the hon. What mean? I'm turning red. I tried so hard. I was putting in so much effort into speaking French that I physically turned red. That's crazy. That's crazy. She's turning into an Aka. Shush! Silence! Stop it! No, I don't want to become an Aka. No! No, I don't wanna. You know the phone. Hon. Wait, how? Like, oh, that's my Ojo-sama laugh. Oh, Aya desu wa? Yeah, Aya-sama desu wa? Oh. I'm in a very French mode in my life right now. Bonjour. Oh, I know, c'est bon. I know that one. Mom and Dad say that to each other when, like, they're eating something tasty. C'est bon. Yeah, I know that one. How do I make the hon-hons? What do you mean it's Southern? What do you mean? What do you mean? How is that Southern? How? What do you mean it's Southern? The fuck you mean it's Southern? Huh? How is my how is that even Southern? Anyways, it's bonjour. How do you bonjour? How the fuck was me? How the fuck it's bonjour? Bonjour? How else do I pronounce it's bonjour? How the fuck else do you say it? Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour?
Bonjour.
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 Bonjour. Bonjour. Right? Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Wait, yeah, bonjour. Wait, how do you pronounce it in French? Bonjour? It's good enough. Okay, it works. With the R is subtle. Bonjour. Bonjour. Wait, is the R silent? Bonjour. Wait. Bonjour. Wait, what do you mean there's no R? Wait. Bonjour? Oh, okay. Bonjour, Mademoiselle Aya. Je ne sais pas parler France et vous? Bonjour? Bonjour? Then why is there an R? This is some bullshit. They're just making shit up. This is nonsense. You sound pretentious? Oh, bonjour. Right? It's like you're speaking Simlish? What the fuck do you mean I'm speaking Simlish? Wow, that is so mean. That is so mean. What the hell? How come you're mean to me? Wait. Apple? Wait, huh? Wait, what? Apple Aya? Wait, what? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What is apple? Apple? Wait. What? My name is play? What? What? Jimaplay? What am I getting wrong? What do you mean? Guys, read the payment. That's apple. Apple. What do you mean? That's not apple? What do you mean? It's apple. It says apple. Apple. What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, these are people that friends. It's rendezvous though. Wait. Apple? It's apple! AH-PEL is apple! The fuck do you mean? What do you mean? It's apple! APEL is apple! Ew, that's apple! What do you mean? P, like spell? Oh, okay. Appel? Appel? Like that? Jim Appel? Yeah, yes! Okay. Progress. Okay, Jim Appel? Gem appel. Right. Gem appel. Right. Tip Tap, thank you for the months. Good to see you again. My favorite game is I pronouncing name. Shut up. Wait, doing a G sound on the Gem appel. Gem appel. Wait, gem appel. Gem appel. Gem appel. Is that what it is? Gem appel. Maple. Okay, oh no. Okay, m'appelle. Je m'appelle Aya. Like that. Je m'appelle Aya. Right? Like that. Ah! Did I get it? Je m'appelle Aya. Please stop. What was it? Where is he first? Like, Jim Apple?
Purging distance. For the Juba. I can't believe our second date is with Aya is teaching her how to read the French menu. Guy, love her. She's looking. What? You don't have to take me to fancy dinners though. Like, I'm actually very easy to please. Like, honestly, getting like, I don't know, like Wendy's and sitting on the hood of a car and talking while eating fast food is plenty for me. Or like even like homey dates where it's like, you know, like making a pie or something. Or making like a pot roast or a meatloaf. I make a mean meatloaf, by the way. You know, I don't think like I'm the kind of girl you don't have to spend a lot of money on to keep happy. To be honest, yeah. I actually like I don't need to receive a lot of gifts to be happy. To be honest. Yeah, I'm easily amused. Yeah, honestly, we can just like go to like the Ren Fair or something. Yeah, why waste your money in a fancy dinner where I can't read the menu when we can get fucked up at Ren Fair? Listening, thank you for the Shupa. Please try to pronounce this. Herrix? Horrocks? Hiorox? I don't want to speak French anymore. I don't want to speak French anymore. No, hot ignorance in the kitchen? I'd bang Karlach in every surface in the kitchen, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's a Horcrux. It's... Her... Hurex? I don't think you're ever seen... What do you mean I understand? Wait. It's... Where... Rex. How do you pronounce it? It's a euro?
Hero? Like Big Hero 6? Like Hero? Like Big Hero 6? Hero? Hero? Final answer, Hero! Final answer, Hero! Final answer, final answer. Did I get it? Did I get it? Right? Bitch, the fuck? Who? The fuck? What the fuck is... Eru? Ehu? Eho? Wait. Egre? Hello. Thank you for the streamers donation. Thank you, Adolch. The word for goose? I'm gonna glue your cloaca shut. Goose in French. What? Portuguese like Balha, Fugao, Pacuca, Picanha, Avo, Volvo. Do you like it? Wait, what's 19? Oh, I know this. It's Dick Snoof. Dick Snoof. I know that one. It's Dick Snoof. Yeah. I know that one. Eh? Dick Snoof? What? Wait, what? How do you pronounce? Wait, how do you pronounce it? Wait, hold up. Disney? A seal pushed me? Una foque? Ma poussé! Un foque ma poussé! I'm too American for this! Wait, what's the pronunciation? Hold on. It sounds insane. It sounds like a very promiscuous Irish woman.
very promiscuous Irish woman. Crazy. Huh. Ain't that... Oh my god, I'm so flushed right now. I'm laughing too hard. I'm turning into a strawberry. Oh my gosh. I'm turning into a strawberry. Yeah, we should stop. Stop. That was the most insane side tangent. Okay, guys. I need to hop off for tonight. It's getting late. I gotta go to work tomorrow. A strawberry ain't even a bird. Shut up! Oh, no, you smell water. the language of love. Oh yes. Un foque ma pousse. Oi! What? Stinky, but are you being clingy again? I really am flushed though. I was laughing so hard. Oh my gosh. What the hell? Strawberry equals red. Enough with the red! Bad burbies. If you Akasupa, I'll torture you with more French. Okay? You keep that shit. I'm gonna hit you with more French. Okay? Don't make me do it. I'll kill off this language right fucking now. Okay? I'll disrespect so many languages. And I'd do it again. No, wait. Don't do it. I'm a virgin. It's not a threat. It's a promise. Okay? I'm really American, okay? I'm aggressively American. All right, it is what it is. I've never hit it. What? But I have to go so much. You're no clingy. Yeah, Gooey's gotta go to work tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I got to be a productive Gooby. I have to be a productive Gooby. Gooey must get going. Is that true? No. Let them hear shot. Let's headquarters hear my flawless French. Yeah. No, I have to get my paycheck. I have to get my shmonnies. Yeah. Zeal speaks French? I thought he was American. Arel, thank you for the shuba. Weekly clings to going. No cling. Oh, can't hear. I hope you get rest tomorrow, Snee. Stab, if you clip this, I'm gonna get you. You'll be hearing from my lawyer, okay? Zill's Canadian? Oh, he's /J. Okay? I have to go. I'm probably clipping. Guys, why don't you clip me being cool for once? Stinky borbs. No. Mature, thank you for the shuba. Grab Scooby Hams. No, leave us, Scooby. What? Well, Scooby has to go to work tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, burpees. You being a dork is... Shut up, dork. Aren't you a math nerd? I say as I'm gleaming with pride for my burbies. I have to go to work. If you have a headache, drink some water. Relax your face muscles and drink some water. It'll help. You should just stream in French. Would you be... Perhaps I could woo you with some French on Valentine's Day, huh? Je t'aime. I know that one. Je t'aime, Aiadmirers. Thank you, Innocence, by Shinichi Sakamoto. That's how I learned a little bit of French. Je t'aime. Me too, Breno. There ain't shit to do. Yeah. Wrap it up. No!
thought you loved Gooby.
It's a classic, whatever just happened last week.
I know. My French, it moistens the maidens a little bit.
Oh, maidens, are you perhaps moistened and aroused by my most delectable of French?
Et toi, le temps, et toi, ma.
Yeah, Majoran and Errol cry way too much. Too many tears. Too many crying Borbies. I'll be back tomorrow, Burbs, no worries, okay? Some Slavic languages? Is Russian Slavic? Что? That means what? I know that one. Что? Yeah. Привет. Привет is hello. And, yeah, I know hello and whoa. That's all I got. Yeah. And according to the internet, they wear Adidas, squat, and drink vodka. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. I am perhaps proficient in Russian now. Yeah, привет. Cheeky breaky if donkey. Cheeky breaky if donkey. Nailed it. Nailed it. Anyways, I'm gonna go bed. Yeah. Gooby's gotta go now, okay? Yeah, Gooby's gotta go now. Yeah. I murdered. Of course I slayed it. Of course. Good night, Burbs. I have to go. No crying, Burbs. No crying, Burbies. I'll be back tomorrow, okay? Yeah. No cry. No, Gooby has to go to work tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Steve. Good night, Burbies. No, I love my bears, but I gotta go to bed tomorrow. Good night, Burbies.
Smells like heresy.
I am now telepathically sending you my period cramps.
night. Bon nuit.